truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no,
Cause those hands and lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, this high. Lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, give up this feeling.
Rolling with Krakens, the Dice Side Destinies, and the story unfolds. I'm Matt. I'll be your DM for the night here. Finishing off chapter 1 of Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Fucking camera froze again. I'm redoing all the wiring.
I told you, it's on the side.
Little light as far as players this week, but that's okay. We'll make it through. Just fine from here on out. Louis, do you want to try to give us a recap from last session that you weren't here? Way to go on that, Logan. You teed me up and I forgot that he wasn't even fucking here. Okay. Do one of you two that
I was here last session.
Yeah, he was.
Were you?
It was a session before that I wasn't. I was in Niagara.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was here last.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to try for a card? See how good you do here?
Happened. Mm-hmm. Well, as I recall, we landed and immediately started a mass towards this door. We were combated with several thousands of bats. I do recall myself taking out the vast majority of it while protecting all of you as a priority. I don't think that anybody got friendly fired, which was good. We didn't really get knocked down. Kaylin did an exceptional job at making sure that everybody was safe. The owl tripped, tried to be a little too ballsy and acrobatic, didn't pan out for him. After fighting our way through these bats, we had to run through a door, which we closed the door, and then we lost the small child that we actually had to save temporarily. But with our expert investigation of skills and looking around, we actually found it. Then we made our
Eldon.
Eldon.
His name Eldon?
Yeah, he's not a child.
Oh, he's not a child?
No, he's an elf.
But he's a young
He's
elf.
a younger elf, but
He's a child to me.
He's like 100 something.
yeah, he's way older
Oh,
than you.
yeah, that's fine. He looks like a child.
Yep.
He's one of the leading experts on extraplanar travel in Port de Moly.
Child.
Matt, this is Clovis's recollection.
I get that.
He's an elf. He's small.
Just making sure that Louis' recollection.
Yeah, that's good. I knew we were going with it. I didn't know that, but I think that's, yeah. Then we started to make our way into the tomb here a little bit more. We lit some braziers. We lit up a little bit. These vampire things, all mysterious and misty-like, appeared. I recall two of our friends got a little bit too hasty with their weapons because somebody hissed at them. Devlik, have at it, buddy. You fuck that chick up. I tried to stop her from leaving. We got a bit of a combat. There was a smoky area that you could see me for a little bit. Mog, I'm sure you were trying to do something on the other side there. Then they turned into mist and left while reminding us that they will be back. All because of some eye. Apparently, you have an eye that they need.
By the way, you train more to Donald Trump than you are Clovis.
Yeah, I know. That's the point. This is the voice inside Clovis's head, not Clovis. You see what I'm getting at here?
Just no comments.
It's gonna be huge. We're gonna make America great again.
Alexandria.
And then we go to leave, and this ghosty pops up. Our friend Devik here was asking a bunch of questions. She mentioned something about some secret room they're gonna get into. I'm a little hungry and tired, but that's where we're at now. We're gonna carry on from there.
I would say so.
That's fun, clutch. That was everything.
He's stating character for the whole thing of it. It was good enough that the DM had to try to intervene at one point.
Maze.
Stairs.
I realized about halfway through I was starting to sound like Donald Trump in my head. I'm like, well, I'm doing it now.
Just leans into it. Impose disadvantage on the initiative rolls of 2 creatures.
Oh.
Or it's a D8.
Disadvantage is pretty nice.
Okay. With that, finding yourselves back in the Dolindars tomb. Numi, our ghost janitor, who's been hired for many lifetimes ahead of time to maintain this crypt, catacomb for the Dolindars on the Dolindars' behalf. After the vampires had left, is currently floating in the middle of this hallway or main stage with you folks as you contemplate the last fight and getting ready to move on. So, what are y'all doing?
I think we were just at the point of going to that door.
We were in the hallway here, and we were going to go to the left where the rooms were, or right where the puzzle was. Or the locked door behind some sort of...
We were kind of talking about going over towards the puzzle at the end of last session, but we didn't want to see it until today.
Or did we want to check out the twins or whatever, if they weren't twins, brother and sister's room?
The brother and sister.
I just want. Will you guys go and do that in the room? Can I just sit down for a second? I'm a little tired.
Want some berries?
Yeah, sure. Adem also wants to rest.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna hold out my hand as berries just start popping up.
I mean, you were pretty tired, because you were pretty, you were pretty slow to react on that fight there. You were a little hesitant. Vampires.
I will make it clear. I did not think we should do that.
That's fine.
I think you guys got a little bit too hasty.
Do you believe in letting vampires live?
No, but I think it's become apparent that maybe we should hear people out before just because somebody goes,
That's not what we attacked.
that's why you attacked. That's why everybody attacked.
She did that after she got hit, but Mog did take the first swing. Why?
He's an evil vampire.
To which your response was, that wasn't very nice.
She seemed pretty dangerous. But, what was the eye that she's after?
We've all seen the eye.
Both Adem and Close are gonna just sit down up against a wall and just.
It was Frank's eye.
Adem will be using his
So you guys
dice.
are having a short rest?
Why did she want Frank's
both of us.
eye?
I don't know, but it's not a good eye. It's evil. I've touched it. It's evil eye. It's an evil, cursed item of sorts.
I'll wait till after.
And I've been protecting it.
You before you used stuff on you used magic on my horn and figured out that it belonged to Orcus. Why don't you do that with the eye?
I did, and it was evil. There's an evil man looking at me.
There's an evil man looking at you.
Yeah. Has
Well-
evil power.
What'd you find out about it?
Nothing. I did it, and there was an evil wizard, and he was staring at me, and he saw me, and it scared me, and I put it away, so we couldn't find it.
Okay. Well, I think you found it.
That wasn't him. It was a man that was looking at me. That was a woman.
Okay, but are they not associated with him?
I don't think so.
Then how do we know that they're doing it for evil reasons?
Because there's evil power attached to the eye. You only want it for evil reasons.
But if they were evil, wouldn't they have just tried to attack us when they had the jump on us? Why would they come down and stop and talk to us?
Vampires can be quite convincing. I don't trust a vampire. I've never trusted a vampire, except for Frank.
Yeah, Frank wasn't always a vampire. I still think we could have talked to them a bit more.
And then they could have stolen it.
They could have.
Do you think that they would have stolen from you that easy?
Yeah.
Or are you
They're
that easy
vampires.
to...
Vampires.
But you seemed pretty content on where you hit it.
Yeah, but they were about to find out where it was, so I struck first. Because you guys didn't say anything.
Okay.
Almost like we didn't want to fight.
Well,
Would you let them strike first? Or would you like to be stricken first?
I like to be struck first. I want them to give me a reason.
I think the owl had a pretty good train on them. Articorp was holding up his hand too, but I don't know. He might have just had a question.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's crazy how they're ready to attack. It's almost like they realized that they were bad.
I'm gonna resummon my familiars, basically just heal them. And you know what? I'm gonna take them out of Grep form and put them into their Emerald Dragon form. Well, either way, maybe we should go talk to the two in the other room.
I'll let you lead in case ghosts and zombies in this place. We can't kill them. Evil monsters.
I didn't say we couldn't kill him.
Numi's
But
not
before
evil.
you drag me into a fight, maybe make sure that it's worth it.
It was right there. We still protected the eye.
I don't think the eye was in danger.
I do think it's danger.
I think you just being a little sensitive. Do you want me to hold onto the eye?
No.
Because I'm not so
'cause
hasty.
At this point, I feel like you would give the eye up in a bad situation. I can't trust you with the eye.
Unless the whole party says I should give that up, I wouldn't.
Sometimes it's not our choice. So vampires work. They're tricky.
I mean, I know someone who could probably protect the eye. Orcus.
No.
That's actually a great idea.
Oh, that's not Thomas.
You guys should see Eldon's face right now.
That's a terrible idea. Right, Eldon?
Like, Eldon is fucking losing his mind.
He knows all these names, right, Eldon?
He's at the back of the hallway by the stairs, like quivering. You guys are talking about like these nasty ass deities in the world, and fucking arguing about all kinds of
Perhaps Eldon knows where we had the eye, the evil eye.
I don't know where you guys want to hide anything. I just want to get back home.
Holy fuck, you're like 100 years old. How are you gonna figure out where to hide the eye?
Dude, we're in the Shadowfell. Let's just get the heck out of here.
Obviously, Eldon.
Well, it's not a problem for right now, is it?
Well, let's go talk to the two in the other room and let's see what they have to say.
You know, I met 2 other elves and not as big as pussies.
Doomy, you said that like the brother and sister Dolindars are just over there? Down the left hall?
Yeah, they should be around the corner, but they haven't been resting very well. Don't make them mad, please. They're just gonna make a mess in here, and then we have to clean it all up again.
I'm gonna put them to rest for you, don't worry.
That's not what
Are they very cooperative?
I'll let you decide with you.
With me, yeah?
Do you think that they talk to me?
I don't know. Nobody's been down here in a long, long time.
Well, maybe I'll go try. I'm gonna start making my way over to the room. Thanks, Noomy.
Just to clarify, you and the owl are having a short rest.
Yeah, we're just standing there relaxing. Essentially, that's all I need to do for a short rest.
For a period of time.
Yeah. What, 20 minutes you said, right?
So I'm just saying, if he's walking off, then...
Yeah, but I can walk in behind him and not... correct? Like, I can technically short rest as long as I'm under, like, very light
you're
activity.
Not doing anything.
As long as I don't engage in combat or anything like that, and I'm just standing there, we will continue to follow, but we are not...
Okay.
That's why I said, but I'll wait till the 20 minutes is up, and then I can then tell me when 20 minutes or whatever, and I'll expend the stuff to,
Okay, so you're walking into that next room?
Yep.
I am staying within 10 feet of double the whole time.
And I have my dragons with me, but they are one tile behind and offset, one on the left, one on the right.
So within 10 feet of me as well.
So well, honestly, we can call it a triangle. I can be the front point, you can be the back point, and then they're on the left
Well,
and right.
we're in the middle.
You want to be in the middle?
Oh, I see what you mean by triangle, by
Yeah,
square.
exactly.
Yeah.
He means a square.
Kind of triangle.
Well, yeah. Well, that'll be up 1.
Or 4 points, be a square.
Well, I could be up 1.
Yeah, you don't have to be, though,
But
because you
I-
have 10 feet.
I could be.
You want to?
Okay.
Where's Kaylin on us?
Okay.
Leaning on a doorway.
Is she following, or is she, like, we're all just following? Is that what we're doing?
If you guys are following, then children are following.
I think we're gonna follow and stuff like that. From the back, I'm just gonna maybe suggest that is Kaylin trying to short rest as well, or no?
She'd be hanging out with you guys regardless.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna make the remark. Don't walk in any traps.
Okay.
Well, anyway.
By the way, I'll keep an eye out down the hall for any, like, anything that stands out as could be a trap, so I'm not gonna, like... Honestly, I'm just passively watching. I'm not actively looking. Like an 11.
Okay.
Articorp is standing kind of next to me as well. Not really trying to think much.
I think you're quite gray, double.
Well, you're looking kind of great yourself.
Yeah.
Where'd you pick this?
Night
Because we're in the
vision
dim
for
light.
you. Yeah, it's night vision or dark vision for you.
Oh,
I see something. So
I do, in fact, see something.
Okay.
Well, it's one of the siblings.
Probably.
They look messy, so.
Where's the other sibling?
Maybe it's still in its tomb.
Oh, it looks like the door has been opened.
There was no door.
No, I mean on like the coffins. The sarcophagi are shattered open.
Yeah.
So I feel like the other sibling has also woken up.
Okay. There's a read aloud. Give me a moment. Flip the page. I'm not in high stress tonight, just so you guys are aware.
No stress, please.
Listen, we're gonna
No stress needed because we are going to.
As you guys enter the room, you see 2 stone coffins in this room. Both have been broken open, littering the floor with rubble and dust. A creature with too many arms and spikes in place of hands taps on the room wall. Just as you guys walk in through the door, we are going to roll initiative.
Oh, maybe I should have.
As the first one is gonna run straight at you guys.
Straight at them?
Yeah, the people they can see.
Hey! Oh my god. That's it.
Did you fix my modifier?
Okay, good.
I will right now. Though. You're reminding me. That's hit dice.
Modifiers plus 9.
Initiative. Plus 9. No, plus 9. Okay. Let's get the NPC out of the way.
You're playing a dim. You're playing a dim.
That's fine.
I mean, he's back there, yeah, but you're playing him.
Okay, do you want... I'm gonna roll for Kaylin.
Nah, I'm just letting you know.
You guys want me to roll for a down and Articore?
I can roll for him. Or a down anyway. Or
You know his, so yeah, you know his? Okay. I'll roll for a down.
Are you rolling a down?
Yeah, well,
Oh, fuck. That's where my nat 20 comes from.
yours is nat 20.
Articorp is nat 20, so he's a 22.
Well, that's good. So that'll cancel out,
A dim's 1. Not cancel out, but
No. Oh, fuck. My dice is hot today.
another 20?
Nah. But it's 22.
okay, so that's down.
That's cute.
Yeah, the people that are in the back and...
That's Articore.
That was already.
And what was your...
Oh, it's like, wow, what the fuck are the odds?
16.
18 on dice. Oh, hold on, I got advantage. Yeah, take the 18.
Mog.
I had 16.
Dice is hot.
Yeah, but I don't have it. I don't know. Who is this? Oh, he doesn't have it on D&D.
Did you have one dice?
We had this conversation. 16.
Right? He doesn't have one.
Texting everything.
This is what I have so far. My gun is a plus 9 to hit.
Plus 9 to hit does
1d12 plus 5. If it's sneak, I get the 5d6.
66.
He has 7 health. A point of exhaustion.
Yep.
Search up Phantom Rogue on D&D for my class, I
No,
guess.
I'd rather get to like.
Who's that?
And I can't over adjust that to match yours. Both the dragons. I just hate reroll.
D12 plus 5 is his damage.
There, I can do this.
12 plus 5, and then if sneak triggers, then 66. Once per turn. Imagine if it wasn't once per turn, you could just keep
So-
triggering it.
When you had said 6d6, I heard 66. So I'm like,
60.
he does 66 damage? I'm like, oh my god, I'm in the wrong class.
Well, you give me 36.
I know, that's why I'm like,
Plus crit.
right.
Plus
It's taking 10 minutes, taking me this to get there. Fucking owl comes in with a fucking gun doing 66
That's
damage.
the rogues, man. They're fucking scary.
Because what? 12, 17 plus 36, so 23.
And then I'm thinking, how do you
83?
even
no,
account for
53?
66 damage? I'm like,
53, and like on perfect rolls, he gets 53, and then on a crit, that 53 can be 80, 89.
It's scary. It's very scary. No, because crit hit max dice.
I was gonna say I only counted the sneak in that crit. So also 12 more on top of that, so 101. 101 on a perfect roll.
One shot. Not 3.
Next, load the bullet. Matt, please make a magic item that's literally just one bullet.
I did.
Guaranteed
That's your
crit.
dagger.
I'm saying for his sake,
Yeah.
just one bullet. It's consumable.
Okay. Devlik, you and your dragons are first.
What happened as we walked in here? He was sitting there initially.
So as you walked in, you guys walked around the corner, and you see him just tapping on the walls with his spiky ass crazy hands.
Okay.
That's how did you like it? It's not anything I want to see. Oh, that is what I want to see. Okay, yeah, no, that works. Okay. So yeah, so as you walk in, you see this thing tapping on the walls. As soon as he hears Mog in his infinite sneakiness, he turns around and starts just dead on bull rushing you.
I'm quite quiet.
Okay.
One, two, way.
Gonna move my 2 drakes in front of me there. Devlik's not gonna try to talk us through. This guy's gone. But he's warped.
I want to say they did tell us the brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Oh, well, we've already made him mad by existing.
I'm not sure you have any spell for it, or which.
No, unfortunately not. Their weapons are all natural weapons, so I can't peace bond them in. And then even spell-wise, her biggest concern was making a mess.
So that's your concern, is not to make a.
That's her concern.
I know, for you.
Out of curiosity, when I look at them, because I have true seeing going on, is this currently their true form? Ooh, okay. That's rough then. Yeah, so these things are gone. Yeah, I don't
That's what they look like.
Warped and twisted.
Just so you're aware.
Random question for you. Numi, what race was she?
Go.
It was like human looking. The picture we saw.
Looked human? Elf? Okay. Either way, so clearly this thing is warped and twisted, assuming that the Dolindars are probably in a similar race as her. So, yeah, Devlik's just gonna try to put it down. Dire Familiar. Throw 2 actions. And while he's in the feeling of throwing, he's also gonna throw his dagger. Nope. That's Devlik's turn. Could you put away the big guy?
Sure.
Thank you. I was just moving my guys. Dragons are gonna walk up. So at this point, this thing starts bull rushing towards us. Devlik's dragons are immediately kind of going to run in front of him, and their wings are going to start like spanning out. They're going to become a lot more pronounced. The kind of like scales and fins on their head start like standing on end, as like they're very clearly going into basically their combat mode. They're going to run forward towards this thing, and they are going to, yeah, I think they're just going to swipe 4 times. Actually, you know what? They're going to each use a breath, and then they're also each going to do a swipe. For the sake of their breath, you please make me a, I believe it's DC 20 Wisdom, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's a pass. Assuming it has positive. Ooh, okay.
Doesn't.
Okay. And can you repeat that save as well, because both are doing it? Did it pass the second time? Did it pass? No? Okay. So 20 psychic from the first one. 16 psychic from the second one. And on his next attack, he's going to lose 2d4 off of his to hit.
2d4?
Yeah. I just want to confirm that real quick, sorry. And then both of my dragons are also going to take a swipe at him with their claws.
Okay.
Just doing, buddy.
How much some d8s? So this is 2, level 1.
Need more?
I'll find out.
Here you go.
28 to hit on one and 22 on the other.
Yep. Take it over. There should be 10 in there.
Yes.
Okay. Damage wise, you're looking 4 psychic. Don't know if it matters, but 4 psychic, and then first attack is going to be
Just careful how you open it, because one side
19?
sometimes it is. Not the D8
Piercing?
Okay.
and then the second one is going to be 21. Sorry, slashing, not piercing.
And there's our magic.
Yes.
Wait, how much was that total?
21, 40, 44, all in.
Sounds good. As your dragons come a swinging.
Where's the other one?
Thank you. All your teeth.
You took them all?
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean, where's it?
The second Dolindars missing. The one that I was thinking afterwards after I tried to throw my daggers. Like, fuck, I should have just perceptioned and see if I could find it.
Normal attack. He's on my.
Oh, you see, you took all of them. It's like you only took 5.
Clovis?
You only have 5.
This is what you see.
Until the end of...
I didn't see that.
2 more?
Sorry, Matt. Until the end of its next turn, it's going to get minus 2d4 on everything. Yeah. Just, I thought it was just the first one. I just want to clarify.
So sorry, this is all I see. So I can literally only see him.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys...
No, then Close does fuck all. He sees
like
them.
you would have heard the two dragons or whatever. I don't know if you said anything or not, but
No, definitely did not.
So I just see and hear dragons moving around,
you heard the dragons get into a scrap. Yeah.
which at this point is fairly normal because they're just fucking dragons moving around. He'll move Clovis. Do they stop moving? Well, I'm gonna move a little bit closer, but I'm not. There's no purpose for me to engage because I'm not.
You also heard a kitchen knife hit the ground.
What?
You also heard a kitchen knife hit the ground.
Okay, in that case, I'll say.
That's 30. That gets you right to there. That's 30. So you got what, another 15 if you want.
Yeah, I got another 10.
So once you hit 30, come around the corner, you can see that thing.
Okay, so I can see it.
No.
How far away is it?
You got 3 actions left. 5, 10, 15, 20. 15. You can walk her if you want to.
Nah. I'm gonna call lightning on it. I'm gonna walk around and be like, whoa, what the fuck is that thing? Articorp! Yeah, I'll fire 4d6 of lightning into it. That's a good roll. 12, 18 plus 2, 20.
I bet the other one's in here somewhere.
Okay. That's 2 actions.
That's 2 actions. My next one, I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'm legitimately going to stand here. So I will take a dodge action for 1, and then I'm going to offer help to Articorp when he gets down here.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, why did Clovis go first?
That was your roll.
I thought Articorp was ahead of me.
You got a 22, didn't you?
We both got 22s, but he got a 20 on the dice.
Oh,
I guess it doesn't matter, but...
I didn't set it up for speed.
your familiar comes after you.
Oh, right, back and watch first. I'm going to sit down at 2.
On the 2, he just shuts down.
Well, Articorp, here's me say this. Right, he's going to...
4, 20,
He has 60 for this turn.
5, 30,
Can you actually get between us like that? I just want to be curious.
Speed.
You normally have to do a roll for it.
I didn't use it.
No, the problem with him
Good to
is
know.
that
Good to know.
have any of you guys at any time so that you're carrying torches.
Oh hell no!
My sword is, my thing is lit up right now.
I have because I'm carrying my sword.
My
We depicted that at the start that I was carrying my sword.
I just want to make sure that there's light in this room.
Look
Yeah.
at you guys go.
What it is.
I thought somebody else was. I think a dem was, or somebody was carrying because we lit the braziers with it.
Yeah, look how true. So he's not paying attention.
Yeah, I can't remember who one of us said. It wasn't me.
I mean, you were lit our things.
Was that what we did?
Yeah, we just lit things.
No, that's fair. If Articorp
Actually,
couldn't
you know
get
what?
through there, he would have just bull run, just tried to bull rush
fucking
through us. So I was gonna be a little theatrical with it, but if you can make
Jump over head.
that's exactly what he's gonna do. Yeah, and then do like that sliding robot.
I forgot my.
The scene where like it's the guy in boxers and the t-shirt and socks and just like slides across the floor.
Yes, exactly. You knew what I was going for.
Absolutely.
Sorry, it's light for 15. Is what the.
I'm pretty sure. I can use an action assist to light it up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure how far out it is. I'm just applying it right now because it all makes different. As Articorp does not have night and dark vision.
You were the one who forgot the water bottle at Mazda.
I knew it. I just left it. I was like, I'll grab it.
Yeah, Marlon kept asking me, and then
Is
he
it
started
bright
asking
for
me.
15 or complete?
It was off the thing. It just said 15 feet lit up. I'm assuming it's dim.
Good enough.
Probably 5 feet bright, 10 dim.
That's what I got here then. I'll make yours purple as well.
But I also forgot that when I light it up, it doesn't actually. It turns my D4s into a D6.
There. Now you guys got your purple lights.
So
Articorp really won't be able to see fuck all.
you won't be able to see anything in that room.
No. Like right now, can you see what Articorp sees? No.
Yeah, I can. Because I
hold
can
on.
move. I can see.
Hold on.
Here, give me a second.
I can move my head instead of being a lazy fucker.
Allow me a moment. There you go.
Sweet.
So that's how much Articorp sees.
I did it, and then
Okay. So Articorp is going to come running down these stairs. Robots slide in and go like this, like
he turns on his high beams and he's trying to find it.
does he have? Does he have
It
headlights?
doesn't do anything, but flavor-wise, he does.
His eyes. He's like, I don't see anything.
Please make it so his high beams actually do something. Like when he turns them on, it's 10 feet of bright light. But the problem is, since it's his eyes, he's blinded.
Yeah, he can't see.
Please. Give him the ability to turn invisible, but only when no one's looking.
So, because he comes in, all he does and can't see anything, he's going to take. Wait, that's only 30 feet of moving, right?
Up to there?
Yeah.
You think you're a little less than that yet, but yeah.
And you know how I gave him help? Originally, my thing. Articorp's gonna say, I don't know where he is. Can I, instead of actually giving him an advantage, can I point in the direction?
You could tell him a direction.
Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that, and then Articorp's immediately gonna run into where he's inside of this thing.
Okay.
I think he's taking it.
Yeah, you were. Sorry, keep on moving my vision as well. There we go.
No worries, I ain't touching it.
Kate, so then we are attacking at disadvantage.
Nay, we're attacking at neutral. You have advantage on your first melee attack. He has advantage on his first melee attack.
Okay.
Oh. It'd just be a neutral roll. No, is this my big fist I'm using? Yeah, it would be. 19 plus. Doesn't he have keen? Oh, that's
Sure
with the weapon though, not his knuckles.
No, it's fist count.
That is.
The
Yeah.
knuckles.
Yeah, so 19 would be crit.
Plus 11.
Yeah, it
So we're a 20, a 30.
oh yeah, and then this one's a flat roll, so yeah.
Yeah. That's 2d6 plus 7. Looks like.
So 12 plus 7, so 19 plus whatever you get on that.
4 plus 7. So I'm not great. 11 plus another 11
30.
plus 30. So yeah,
30 damage.
41.
No, 30 damage.
Oh, they said plus 30.
No, you said 19.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
12.
yeah.
Well, no, so 12
12
plus your modifier, which
Yeah.
is 7.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
19.
26. Or, yeah, 19 plus you got 4 on dice.
Plus 7.
11 on dice.
Roll 2 die.
Right. Okay. Then I'm gonna. Wow, he isn't really hit very hard for hitting a critical, eh?
No, he's 2d6 and that's it.
That's it, eh? Fucking tiny little.
I don't know. That's why I was always wondering why he was trying to build damage on his items. Doesn't make sense to you.
Whatever. So that would have been. Movement was 1 because he was still that. Second one was a second attack. Speaking, it's free though, right?
That would have given
I
you
know
3
7
actions.
seconds.
Okay, so then I still have 2 more actions. Okay, he's gonna take another attack on this guy. Oh, actually, no. That's a first action. You can force. No, he's gonna try and hit again.
So this one will be at disadvantage.
Yep.
Double disadvantage.
18.
Oh, no, he has
extra
multi-attack.
16 plus 10. 11.
Yes, this will is.
Okay. And then so another 2d6. That other one was a 19 again. So we're gonna go 6 plus 7. So 13. And then he's essentially gonna cock back like this and take a dodge action. Fuck yeah, hardcore. God damn.
Okay, now on this next turn.
I can't wait for somebody to make a cartoon of us. Somebody's gonna have to make a cartoon.
Yeah, you do it.
How's this show?
I don't know.
Enlist a Luke.
Yeah.
He'll know, guy.
Well, that's a short one. Thank you, this vision. Thank you.
Yep.
Weird that I can't do it this way. Right, I just want to.
Ah, there it is. Is that the second one or is that the first one?
The second.
Ah.
It was. Oh, is it attacking?
Probably.
Okay. The second one comes kind of spider walking with these big nasty arms out of this broken out sarcophagi. Sees Devlik and runs right at him.
Yep.
Doesn't run.
He's gonna attack him. And do some scary stuff.
Sorry, did a dem and oh no, never mind. Never mind.
Not.
I forgot we're in initiative.
Are you gonna roll for that? I don't know.
No, I wasn't. I was just curious. Did they all come in behind me? Our corp did, but the other two hadn't. Yeah.
Look at what the skill is for.
I know you got it.
Okay, he's gonna do this.
Where are all his weapons?
His pistols up.
That's it?
Pretty well.
Remember, you can launch them.
Okay, first one. Oh, that's gonna be a big miss with a 9.
Yeah.
Not if I get them.
Second one.
Narrowly hits. I am definitely using Cloud Giant Guile here.
He goes to actually stab his spike through you and pin you to the ground. You manage to dip out of the way, but just as you dip out of the way, he comes through with an uppercut and just shoves an arm spike right through your shoulder up into the air. So with that, that's a lot of 10s.
Guaranteed 2 from the crit.
So that's 31.
Again, I'm gonna Cloud Giant Guile this, so as he like stabs me with the uppercut and gets me into the air, I'm just gonna kind of mystify for a moment as I just kind of reform behind Mog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that just negates everything?
Half damage, and I get to move up to 15 or 30 feet. So
Applying the damage to you.
yeah, so 15 damage.
Roughly.
Excuse me. It sounds like you farted, that's why. Oh.
I was drawing lines.
Yeah, no.
Draw dick.
And then, okay, so you...
I'm behind
bounce
Mog now.
backwards.
Mog, look out!
He's gonna finish his walk towards Mog.
Girl, what the fuck? Get out of here.
Girl.
Girl.
Triggered him, and for his last attack...
Mog's gonna just break that arm. I told you.
Yeah, that's gonna
Fuck is
miss.
my shield.
There we go. Yep, smoke the shield and bounced right off.
Did he dirty the shield?
Mog, you're up.
Perfect. Okay, obviously the one that's attacking.
Obviously, I retreat.
I'm
Put
going
Clovis in front.
I'm
Jump
going
behind
to
Clovis.
cast Blinding Smite on myself. Actually, does it count until I hit or until I
Concentration until you hit.
until I hit? Okay, next time
Yeah.
next time I hit. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing on him. I'm gonna Divine Smite it as well at a. Is this? It's the first level. Is this undead?
Don't know until you hit.
I'm trying. Sorry, I can't. But
Uh-huh.
oh, 27 hit.
Yes, that hits.
Hits. Perfect. You know what? Is he undead?
Not that I can tell.
No. Okay.
I like that. Not that I can tell. Get him. Find out.
I think these are abominations. Or monstrosities.
Okay.
I know what these are. I don't know stats, but
So this is going to be 7, 11, 14, 15, 16, 19, 23 plus 8. So 31 damage. A mix of radiant fire and psychic concussion.
Slay Queen.
Thanks.
Yeah, as you're firing.
And
the
he is now
hammer
blinded.
drops on
If
him.
he fails it, he has to do constitution saving throw of 19.
What else you got there, Boo?
So is he blinded?
Constitution saving throw?
19 yet.
I would imagine so, but... actually, that I might have it. Nope,
No, he's blinded?
he's blinded.
Okay, perfect. We get advantage on that, right? No? 2 hits? 1 hits, right? Okay, so I'm going to smack him again using a level 1.
You don't have advantage on...
I think you do.
Yeah. It's the same thing as being in darkness.
Blinded
They have
creature
disadvantage.
can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and they have disadvantage. And it lasts for a minute. Well, while I pull concentration.
Good enough.
I think it gets a repeat every turn though.
He does get a repeat at the end of each turn.
There you go, he's blinded.
Let's scam a swing into me, level 1 Divine Smite. Fuck me, 27 again. You're right, I do need Keen.
It hits.
Okay, level 1. Oh, I should get the same base. Alright. 6, 7, 11, 17, plus 8, so 25 damage. Fire Radiant. And that's my turn. I can use all 4 actions. Spell, 2 attacks. My turn.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, you're like slots for that.
Out of curiosity, Matt, is all this rubble like genuinely there? Like, has this like all like kind of deteriorated off the walls and fallen to the ground?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Clean it up, Jeff. Dirty. God, what? We both have prestigiations.
Let's clean it up.
We've been on the earth too long.
I don't have any.
Good God, please strike.
I know, do you have it?
Used to roam around with friends together through
I know, I'm sure. So we do it right now.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Yeah, that did it.
She has advantage on all attacks against that thing if it's the one in front of me as well. Wise.
Okay, so that was...
Pretty sure she crit already.
That was a cantrip with a crit, yeah.
There was a lot of dice and they were all 8s.
I only say a couple of dice because it was just the angle.
Upcast Chaos Bolts at level 3. At advantage.
Ew. Okay.
I would have crit on that as well. Is it auto critting because Buddy's blinded?
It's advantage. It should auto
I don't
crit.
think it's
If I
auto-
use
thing,
whole
no.
person, it would auto crit.
Just roll another one just for choosing.
Is whole person auto crit? I think it is.
I think it's like paralyzed or something.
Because for some reason I am
Yes.
getting an auto crit.
Paralyzed is auto crit. Blinded is.
Blind is just advantage, man.
Yeah,
Well,
it's just
and that's the
advantage.
thing. I have this guy as blinded.
It's for
Can't see
some.
automatically fails any ability checks. Attack rolls have the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls are made with disadvantage. Yeah.
If something uses sight, it can't do it obviously because it's blinded.
Well, and it's just weird. It's not giving me any other any other option than a critical.
As far as I'm aware, it shouldn't be. Because in my mind, I'll be critical. So I think I'm on that.
Oh, this thing's pooched regardless here, but he gone. So yeah, so with that Chaos Bolt flying overhead, smoking this creature in the chest, multiple cutters flying out.
What did she roll on the 2 dice, by the way? The 2d8s? The Chaos Bolt? If it's the same number, it has to attack a nearby creature.
It's dead.
Doesn't matter. It's one of us then.
I'm sorry, why am I the closest?
You're not. It's any of us 3.
Yeah.
11.
On her dice rolls, were they the same number?
2d8s, there they are. Oh, they're putting the d8s into the crit. No, 8 and 4.
Okay, we're good. Chaos Bolt's a fun spell.
I gotta revisit.
So is it essentially a lightning bolt?
No.
No, it's like a guiding bolt, but it does varying damage type, and if you roll the same number on both the dice, it jumps to a nearby target within 10 feet. You make a new attack roll against them. In the event it's the same numbers again, it jumps to a third target and it keeps jumping until it's not the same number. It's really fun. It does like
That actually-
2d6 plus 2d8.
That sounds like a good amount of fun.
Oh, it's a lot. Or no, 2d8 plus a d6 or something like that.
It's absolutely hectic. I like that.
But again, whatever you roll on a d8, you pick one of the 2 numbers and it changes the damage type to whatever it happens to be. So it's a really cool spell. I'd love to make some sort of magic item that like somehow makes it jump more often.
So you're saying 2d8 because
Odds or evens?
cantrip damage is 2d8?
It's not a cantrip.
Oh.
It's a first level.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it shouldn't it be 3d8 if it's a cantrip. I thought it was a cantrip. Sorry.
First level, it's like 2d8 plus 1d6 or something like that. It's a fantastic spell. It's so much fun because again, it's hectic.
Time-wise, you guys got lucky with the dim. He is still leading his short rest. As you all get up into the room, you see 2 big blood splatters where the Sorrowsworn were. You see stairs leading down again into another room, and the 2 open crypts. What are y'all doing?
When you say where the Sorosworn were, are they still there? The corpses?
Yeah, they'd be a tattered mess on the ground.
Do we have questions for this family at all? Wait a minute.
Not really. I don't really care. Just let Numi know first. We murdered them.
There's a puzzle? I'm gonna walk up to the one my dragons were fighting, and I'm gonna use Speak with Dead on.
While you're doing that, I'm just gonna poke around those things.
What do you have to do? Speak with dead. What does it have to be? Does it have to be something? Good for anything.
It's just a spell level, isn't it?
He means like, what can I target?
This is a
Anything
monstrosity. It does have a language though, so.
I think you just share its
You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer the questions you pose. Corpse must still have a mouth, can't be undead, so it's not technically undead. Fails if it was the target of the spell within the last 10 days. Until the spell ends, you can ask it up to 5 questions. It knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to answer a truthful answer. If you're hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy, this does not return the creature's soul to its body, only its animating spirit. Thus, it cannot learn new information and doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died. Cannot speculate about future events. So I get 5 questions. As again, under no obligation to necessarily be truthful. It just depends on what kind of person he was. Does it animate?
Yeah, it would have begin to sit up after taking a couple big punches from Articorp.
What happened to you to change you to this form?
Shadowfell is a mysterious.
Fair enough. The puzzle door in the other room. What is the answer?
We've never crossed.
Who would have known the answer?
Mother.
Where was Mother at the time you were buried? Or rather, at the time you passed?
I don't know.
Anyone else got a question for him?
How do you come back to it?
Just leaves it here.
You could ask if there's any other traps.
What's upstairs or whatever's down there?
Any traps that they know of?
We haven't really ran into any traps here in the first place.
It's also there's just a house. I don't know if there's traps.
Not a house, but a tomb. It was meant
But
to
it's a
bury the dead.
Shadowfell. It could be their house.
Where those?
What is
vampires
further
at?
down this hallway?
Which way are you talking about? There's 2 different rooms.
Mother.
Okay, so Mother's down this hallway. Wait a minute, you lied to me! That son of a bitch! Either way, he's no longer animated, so that was the 5th question.
Well, also,
He goes, mother.
you asked where she. Did you ask where she was buried, or no? You asked.
I asked where she was at time of death because he didn't know anything past. So at the time of death for him, where was she? He didn't know, but he knows that she's ahead. That son of a bitch! He didn't know. He knew something. One of those 2 questions were a lie. Either way, doesn't matter. We're about to find out either way.
Can they lie to you?
Yes,
actually do that?
They're under no compulsion to answer truthfully.
We should
Okay.
let Numi know we just murdered those 2 people. She was saying don't.
Or
She said
she
don't
was
worry.
saying don't make a mess.
Okay.
So
Articorp's immediately gonna start trying to wipe out the blood.
I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm also gonna resummon my familiars. I'm gonna summon them into yarn golems, and I'm gonna have the golems each kind of sling an arm over their shoulder and return the bodies to the casks. And then Devlik's just gonna start like walking around using himself as a mop to try to soak up the blood.
I'm Clovis is over next to these
He's using prestidigitation for the sake of it.
I kind of figured.
sarcophaguses or whatever the fuck they're called.
Sarcophagi.
That's the one. I'm just gonna poke my head in them and we're gonna see if there's anything inside of them.
So you're just looking around the room?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Good idea.
With my sword, I'm hovering over top, see if there's any light in there or anything.
Devlik's just panicked as he's trying to like clean things up. Like, oh no. What's going on over there? Nothing to me.
Articorp is releasing some of his oil to wipe up the blood. Trying to help.
Yeah, so as you're looking through the rubble around the coffins, you do see two nameplates.
Two nameplates?
One reads Nolan Dolinder, beloved brother. The other reads Avisha Dolinder, beloved sister. Yeah.
Sorry, Nolan and what?
One.
Alicia?
Evisha. Both of them are silver nameplates.
Adopted.
Mom had them. Dad did not.
That's it?
You weren't dads.
While we clean up this room, this would be a fantastic time for certain
you would
people
see
to
various
short rest.
rubble, remainders of clothing that are in the bottom of the casket.
You have prestidigitation?
I do.
Yeah.
No, do I? I think I forget.
You and I can just go through and clean.
These nameplates that are on there or whatever, if Chloe starts to pick at them, do they move at all? Do they come off?
Yeah, you can spend a couple minutes and take them off.
I'm gonna steal them. Let them rest. Let them rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the nameplates off.
Why? Let them rest in peace.
I don't think the nameplate saved him from what happened.
I know, but still, it's respectful.
So over the next like 20 minutes, I think like you and Adem should short rest while we're cleaning up this room.
Adem has done his short rest.
Yeah,
I'm assuming. Truthfully, I don't actually need to short rest because short resting Clovis, aside from regaining a little bit of health, does fuck all.
Guess your rage is back?
Yeah.
No, that's long rest.
I think rage might be.
Oh, I thought it was short.
Oh, otherwise yeah. I need to long rest to get anything back.
No, not anything. What about your,
Sun's turns.
yeah.
No, long
That's
rest.
long rest.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's long rest.
Must long rest for rage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and those are your only two things you're trying to restore, right?
Uh-huh. I mean, my divine
Trying to claim he's gassed, all he's missing is his rage and fucking Stone's endurance.
And you can heal anytime that you have a short rest.
That's what I'm saying. He just gave me.
Did you heal the 20 from the
No,
berries?
that's what I said. I never did heal from that. I am now at 3 health gone. Like that's what I'm gonna be at is 3 of my health gone. So
And then
short
again,
resting
you're-
for me is not.
Adem, you're short resting?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to use his hit die?
Yeah, he's a rogue, right?
Yeah.
D6?
8.
Huh.
Wizard's the only D6.
He's gonna use 6, because I have 6 right in front of me here.
That's fine, because you also can literally roll them and be like, I want more, and then do it again.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Now if a dem is done, then I will.
You're
You're
like
doing
7.
his. You're doing dem's hit dice.
What's his con?
16.
I have no fucking idea.
Did he
8.
text you?
No, not that.
I have
Nice.
plus
16,
3.
18,
Plus 3, so add 3 to each dice.
16, 18, 21, 26, 27, plus 3.
Per dice.
30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45. He has 45 health.
Okay.
That's 6 hit die.
He's at 54.
So I have 1.
So by the time we're done this short rest, is the room clean?
If you guys were spending the time to clean up all the
That's what me and him were doing.
Yes.
We have prestidigitation, so it's quite easy for us.
prestidigitation.
And then my yarn is going to
Hey,
unravel.
can dem
back
steal
into
these things
dragons.
souls?
No, he was short resting.
That's true.
He can't do stuff when he's short resting.
I'm just curious, can you do it?
He could have.
Could have.
I was gonna say, but he was short rested. So.
That's fair. So is he still have a point of exhaustion?
Yes.
I think after that, we're good to move forward.
Do we want to go continue down this hallway, or do we want to leave this place through the puzzle room? I'm assuming the puzzle room is a way out.
Honestly, we could just go down this path first.
Is there a way to, while they're
I don't wanna
discussing
check
this,
with the
is there a way I can attach a
I feel it's way out though.
a torch to
But
Articorp?
yeah, we should check it out. Maybe.
You could just carry a torch.
No, I don't want him to carry it. I want him to have both hands free at all times.
Well,
Strap it to his head and use a rope.
Right.
He doesn't really need both hands free.
That is fucking you.
he
You
does.
play your own character.
'Cause he's a heavy weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Okay, I'm gonna take.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use the rope. I have the tying rope. I'm gonna tie my ever-burning torch onto him.
He's not fire immune, for the record.
No, he's
Right
not.
on his head. Okay, sorry, on his head, I'll make a crown. The rope magic
boy.
ties. The rope. It'll tie onto the ever-burning torch and like lit up in his head.
This will be interesting.
Is that
That's
good
what, I was thinking
out
was, that's what I was thinking is attaching it to his head, and then he's got to,
And the magical rope will stick onto it.
Until it doesn't.
It doesn't say it stops until I tell it to stop. Or someone tells it to stop.
Or until it gets hit.
Who is aiming for the fucking rope?
When there's a torch on a guy's head, I would be aiming.
I'd
for the
probably
rope.
aim for the head.
Nah, we're
Well,
fine.
we want to attack
Anyways,
him anyway, so yeah, that's okay, whatever. That's a free hit on the rope instead.
Okay.
Hey, there we
I'll give
go.
him his 15 feet.
Devlik is going to stand at the top of the stairs leading further in, and he's going to use his 120-foot true sight just to
What-
kind of see as far down as he can.
What color is a ever-burning torch? Is it
Red.
green?
What color you want? I thought it was blue.
Is it blue?
I think it was blue.
I thought it was blue, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just asking because I'm gonna give him a blue light then. We got 2 purple lights.
There he is.
2 purple lights and a blue light.
Devlik's going to stand at the top of the stairs and look further down the path he's leading. So, like, when you go there, look further down. He has a 120-foot true sight that he can see all the way, but as soon as it hits a solid wall, it will stop.
Yep. So 20 feet right where that door is. That's where you see the door.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
So you don't have to use the other 100.
But can I? Out of curiosity, what's the door look like? Standard door, or is there like a special lock or anything on it?
Well,
You walk up to it if you want.
Finding out first.
I can stick within 10 feet of you, so if you get plus 5 any saves you need to make.
Finding out first.
roll perception check, I guess, or investigation. Investigation.
Yeah.
Investigation.
I'm not touching it though. I'm literally
You're
just
investigating.
perceiving. I'm perceiving.
No, you have
I'm
to
perceiving.
investigate.
I'm perceiving. Enjoy that 6, you monster.
Don't worry, you're never rolling perception again.
Because I don't have to. I just succeed. Yeah, it was a 6.
Yeah, so as you look down at this door, it looks heavy. It looks fairly well built.
Okay.
Definitely closed. No light escaping from underneath or around the edges, nothing like that. Yep.
Is it stone or metal?
Hard to tell from this far away.
Are you sure? Because I'm kind of just perceiving things right now.
No, you're investigating. You asked to look specifically at the door and deduce what it all is.
You perceive a door.
Yeah, but do I perceive a stone door or do I perceive a metal door?
no,
This
that's
seems like a pretty
investigating.
simple thing to figure out, but
I'm gonna do a history check to see what kind of stone this is. I can do that.
my dragon's just walking up to the door.
Dude, history check. Can I get stoned?
Based off college.
There.
Oh no. But the dragons walk up.
Yep.
No pressure place, no nothing, no traps.
No pressure, please. Dragons didn't explode.
So-
your dark vision is still showing just a gray door.
Joke's on you, no dark vision, it's actually true sight.
This true sight doesn't work in dark though.
True sight? Yes, it does.
In the dark?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just
True sight is you see through everything.
I thought it was like what you can see is just.
Blink 12 times if you're in an abusive relationship. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, you said a peaceful one?
Do you
No, I
have
said
dark
abusive.
vision? Yes, you do have dark vision.
I just saw that fucking nasty bruise you got right there.
Don't have it.
What?
Okay.
Right at the bottom of your arm, right here.
I literally don't see it.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Hey, look at.
Dude.
I genuinely don't
Right
see
here.
it, so.
Yeah, I saw it earlier. I thought
That
you
big
pick your
and
arm up.
black.
Pick your arm up. Pick your arm up. Pick your arm up.
I legit don't
It
see
looks
it.
like you took a hard ball to the arm.
Or Caleb, that's what I'm saying. Blink 12 times if you need to.
I had no idea why.
I need an angel shot.
Yeah, that's a real thing, man.
Oh, I know.
Like, look at stream fuck, you can see it.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Huge.
Okay.
She's grabbing you like your big thumbs.
Trying to think what that might have been from now.
Wow, we all know what it was. You got beat with a dildo.
Okay. I wouldn't to guess that, but
Have you seen it? Have you been to this?
But here,
no.
it lines up. No, Daddy, no. Hang out with Wyatt.
You're choosing to see through darkness, though?
Yeah, I literally can see invisible. I can see through darkness. I can see to the astral plane.
Well,
It's honestly pretty sick.
I was thinking about learning the darkness spell, so I was kind of curious if, because I mean, no one else can see.
Not fair.
But if you can see, it's even better.
So you're checking the door to see if it's locked?
I'm gonna walk up and see what it's made out of first. Stone or metal?
As you walk up, it's wood.
Wooden.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a wooden door.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
and then
tough to see with your dark vision, only seeing grays and blacks.
it's really weird because I don't
Top
actually
of the
have dark
stairwell.
vision.
Oh, you don't?
I have true sight.
Choosing lets you see though in darkness.
All right.
That's what you've been doing the whole time. It's weird, I don't have it.
Basic vision, dark vision,
But you get the-
chromatic, tremor sense, light
Are
amplification.
you
No,
casting a spell, or you get 3 witch then?
there's no true.
No, I had to
vision.
cast this.
Oh, I usually get
How long does it last for?
An hour. So I cast it when we first entered the tomb. So now we just burned whatever time in that room.
Did you ever pick that on here? I don't think so.
I thought it was like one of your witch spells or something.
Nope. And then
Just like that was the kind of your size.
Can't just give you true sight.
it's only on for an hour when I cast a spell. So
Oh, yeah, that's good.
it's honestly solid.
But to take darkness, I had to take something else. I don't know if it's good, but no, I can see through it.
Okay.
enough.
That's what you're doing, bro.
Based off the like locking mechanism on it, does it look like a typical
Do you
anvil?
want to do
or-
the puzzle first, or do you want to?
It looks like a finely made handle that has not been kept up for years. There's definitely some money put into this operation. All the stones surrounding are placed very nice and cleanly. At this point, there has been some rubble, overgrown, all that kind of good stuff, some moss building up here and there.
Do we want to go this way first, or do we want to check out that puzzle first?
You're down there, you're just setting. I'm up here.
Puzzle. Puzzle.
Okay.
You better
Let's go back, let's
make
check
a
the
decision within
See
10
if,
seconds.
see if it's locking a vault or something that we can find some cool flask of this much. I might need that.
Clovis is on the way up. Yeah, let's head the other way. Let's go back to the puzzle book.
Because right, the way we're getting out is the crevasse dust, so we know though.
That's true.
So we know which.
Yeah, let's go check out the puzzle door.
Why you have a big
Devil
smiley
Hope.
face, Clovis?
Devil, come
Because
up
if
with
you
the,
guys hadn't made a
dragon
decision, I was literally gonna yell maximum effort. I was gonna pull rest that door and jump into that door, just push it open or try.
So much for Clovis has been slowly and methodical for the last year.
I have been. That's
Some things never change.
listen.
though.
There's some things that never change, and I give you lots of time.
Do I have this book guidance? I feel like-
I mean, you won't let me long rest, so I may as well.
What do you mean? We won't let you long rest. How are you gonna long rest?
Guys bitching about no short rest,
I'm
so
just
we
fucking-
let him have a short rest. Well, that doesn't do anything for me.
No, somebody else's character needed a short rest badly.
All I'm saying is,
Mine, you healed him. I was like, okay, well,
if only I could have made some of those for someone else too.
You could have.
Absolutely, I fucking could have.
well, he's an asshole.
Because
So,
I've been force feeding berries to people to avoid arrests. I'm still going strong.
what fuck was that?
It's a shadow fell. Apparently everything here is good and nothing's evil. Things whispering in your ear. That's good. A shadow.
Out of curiosity,
Am I walking past? Am I walking next to Mog?
You sure?
I don't know the way you guys are walking. You tell me.
I think we're walking this way. I want to stand right next to Mog as
Yeah.
we're walking this way.
That's fine. You can walk next
Yeah.
to Mog.
I'm talking to the ghost that just whispered in our ear. Did I understand what language was that?
No, you understand language.
Did I understand it?
I heard what it said.
Did
though.
the owl understand it?
Did it sound like it emanated from like a moving spot around us, or did it sound like it came from a very stationary position?
Do an investigation search.
Out of curiosity, why is this investigating and not perceiving?
Because you're asking to investigate.
I'm asking to perceive. It's perception.
Yeah,
is
this is a perception sense. So this is a perception. He's not looking for something. He's listening. I will give him that.
Okay, you roll a 22 and I'll tell you where it is.
And a D4 because I'm doing guidance.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not because it's proceeding. I don't know you're proceeding. I can't help you with this.
Okay.
I'll proceed. I'll proceed
Roll
the
what,
fuck
an
out
11
of
or
this.
better?
Pretty well. Yeah, I have plus 11, so 24.
So he had to check and I didn't for his character. You would have realized that was coming from within your mind.
Did you guys hear that too?
I said it out loud. Yes, I heard.
Yeah, I imagine this all happened at the same time, so.
Yeah, we all heard it.
Yeah.
It was said out loud from that direction. Ooh. Over there, I think.
Maybe Mother's awake.
Oh, is she slaying? She's serving cunt?
She might be.
Okay, well, maybe she's down at the puzzle room. If she's awake,
Let's
we
go check
kill-
out the
we kill
puzzle
the
room.
kids.
As we're walking, because we're walking this way, is this the puzzle room over here?
Yes.
Okay. As we're walking past and stuff like that, is Uni, is that her name?
Numi.
Numi? I'm gonna ask Numi if she heard that. Did you just hear that?
Just walking around the corner and Numi's sitting there floating and sweeping. Oh, hi. Heard what? I heard a scuffle where you guys were.
Yeah, we're gonna clean that up. You don't worry about that.
We already cleaned it.
We cleaned it. We're gonna go that way. We just heard a weird voice. I was just curious if maybe you knew what it said.
Little Mr. and Mrs. Dolindars are both back to the rest.
We put it back. Yep.
Well, that's good. They were kind of restless. That's okay. I'll just keep on what I'm doing.
We did. We put
All right, and then we're gonna just walk nonchalantly past this fucking hallway and into the next stairwell.
Yep. Let's see this puzzle room.
And as the smartest Avenger, I should walk in first.
I'll walk in beside you so you get my save bonus. I guess this is a trap.
Yep. A trap.
As you guys walk into the vault, you see 6 pedestals, each carrying a treasure.
6 pedestals.
6 pedestals, 6 irregulars.
4 regulars. You count as regulars and 2 add-ons.
6 people.
Oh, there's another stairs up. We do now. Who's
Okay, so these pedestals, can we identify what these things are on
Are
the
you
pedestals?
investigating the pedestals?
I ain't touching it.
Hold the phone. I'm not going up. Can I see what's on these pedestals without getting any closer? Is there anything that's easily identifiable?
there's like an item?
Yes, I'm going to investigate, but not right up against them.
That's fine.
I'm
You
not
can
touching
investigate
anything.
from 10 feet away.
Yes, I'm doing that. Then. Sure.
Okay, then
Let's make
do
sure.
an investigation roll.
And you need guidance because I see you investigating. This is what I can pay attention to. Let's get D4.
It's not much.
Do I have plus?
I'm not investigating up against it, okay?
23.
You would see one of the pedestals has a golden helmet on it. There's some sort of weird globe on one of them, a necklace, a book, a snow globe, and a stack of gold.
I immediately turn around to Adem and tell him, no! And I make it very clear that he is not to touch anything.
Looking around the room, do I
And make it painfully obvious that everybody hears me tell Adem not to grab anything shiny.
Hey, Keelan, watch him directly and pay super close attention to Adem for us, would you, pal?
Cool.
Gal, pal?
I know damn well that Joshua would absolutely beeline for that fucking gold
100%.
helmet. He'd be in his fucking boots.
Dude, not only that, he would just fucking steal it all.
Yeah, 100%. I think he's the sneakiest fucker around. We're all
Maybe we
watching.
can't steal. What is it?
Maybe we should send
Maybe
him
a
like
torch. I
that.
can see some colors.
Okay.
Okay, I'll grab some people.
Is there a brazier in there I can lit? Like,
Devlik's gonna look around the room and just see if there's any like illusions or anything like that's being falsified. Like as he looks at the items, are they truly there? Or can he see them as illusions?
I hope they're there.
No, they're there.
Okay. And then around the room, is there any like illusionary walls or anything like put up by magic that way?
Do an investigation roll.
He just sees a bit illusions. He sees right through them. Just choosing. There's a magical door. You just
I understand that he would see right through them, but if he's still looking for them, he still has to look for them.
And looking is perception.
Whoa, kid.
Roll.
Okay.
Why don't you want to investigate?
He's not
I
investigating.
got a plus 11 perception,
Yeah.
so Matt's trying to make me use my 0 investigate.
I did it. I mean, I'm just saying, my investigation is 0. With his D4, I got 23.
Yeah, you could just, rely on the dice.
But he's perceiving.
Relying on the dice does not
Relying
go
on
well.
your shitty build.
Hey, listen,
My shitty build, it's literally just
Perception.
I'm just gonna build a 95 perception so that I don't have to actually play the game.
Yeah. Let's.
You look around, you don't see any illusions.
Okay.
Can I read the book? Let's read the book.
You want to walk up to the book and read the book?
Is there anything on the walls? Maybe?
Is there anything written on the pedestals, maybe?
Yes. Let's check that before we touch, grab, or
books
read
have-
You guys
something.
want to talk together
Books.
before we
Books
decide
have
what you guys are
words.
doing?
I'm not lifting it up. I'm just.
You're lifting it up.
No, I'm just doing this.
That's lifting it up.
So you're lifting the cover.
But
of the
I'm
book?
not moving any weight off it. The weight's staying the same.
No, you're shifting weight, actually, technically. You're still shifting weight
Okay.
to do that.
As soon as your thumb touches the cover, you are then taking away from the cover.
So what are you doing?
Weight is changing on the pedestal.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this because they're telling me to stop. They're telling me to stop. Okay, what? Anything on the pedestal? What is the book in the top?
What does it say on it?
Yeah.
On the spine of the book, it would say "Out of the Endless Prison."
Sounds it's gonna send me into the endless prison.
I feel like we don't touch any of it until we look at the rest of the
But there's
place.
pedestals and puzzles.
Then let's go check out the puzzle.
Okay, let's. What's the puzzle? What's the goddamn puzzle then, Devlin?
I think we are in the puzzle.
I feel like the puzzle is probably the door that's identical on either sides of this room.
Okay, let's go down to that door. Does that door say anything? Can one of us or two of us go down here? Let's do that.
Okay, Adem, you lead.
Okay, Adem and Clovis are gonna go down to this doorway.
Devlin's gonna be like, Dragons, watch and make sure he does not touch anything.
What are we gonna fucking do?
Okay, so
Tell me.
we are gonna have to do a perception roll for Devlin versus a sleight of hand
Oh,
for Adem.
it would not be Devlik. It would be the Dragons, which is worse.
And Kaylin. No, Kaylin to watch. Kaylin also.
Devlik's also not
that's why
watching
Adem's
Adem, he's
coming with
watching
me,
them.
not.
I understand that. It doesn't
But-
mean he's not gonna try to steal something as he walks.
Oh,
by.
that's fine. Then I'm standing there staring at this fucker.
So all I'm saying is that we will have to do a roll
Yeah.
for Josh's sake.
That's fair, honestly. I'm just saying, Devlik was training his dragons to watch him. It wasn't Devlik, so it wouldn't be Devlik's perception, it would be the dragons, which is lower.
That's fine.
Not me, by the way. We're talking about
So
Yeah, the dragons are
who
watching
is
him.
gonna roll against Devlin? Against Adem.
whoever's watching him.
Well,
Kaylin.
Well, I'm asking you guys. You
I was
guys
gonna
have to
bring him.
decide.
I was gonna bring him down here with me. So if he's standing like,
I need you guys to
agree,
decide
but the
one
problem is I
person.
think I was busy telling my dragons to watch him, so chances are, as much as I would like to be the one to try to watch him,
Then the
I
only
think
one-
it's best on you.
But we also asked Kaylin.
me
to do it.
or the only other obvious one who's always methodically watching everybody is Kaylin.
Yeah, I think we said Kaylin watched
Kaylin
Adem,
did.
so Kaylin.
Yep.
Okay,
You can have Kaylin roll against him.
Yeah.
So I think
Okay, so this is
Kaylin
Adem's.
and Clovis roll. Can both of them?
Well, if Clovis is leading him, Clovis would be watching him. Unless Clovis is kicking him in front of him.
I think that's what
the owl.
Adem leading was.
that was the whole thing.
Yeah.
We were going down. Like, we're together. Very
You're
seldom.
making the owl lead,
Yeah.
Or standing directly next to him.
even directly next to you. He's a thief.
Yeah, there's no.
Shit.
So just Kaylin.
Don't be afraid. He's got health again, and he's a rogue. He'll dodge it. Whatever it is, he'll dodge it.
What I'm saying is Clovis generally doesn't do that.
Yeah, and that's the
I'm
thing.
always the first one to go into a room, so it wouldn't actually make sense. I know I don't
Yes.
necessarily. I don't. I've already made it clear that I don't necessarily trust this guy, which would indicate I would actually
You
be
also
behind
don't
him.
know him, yeah. You really don't know him.
I really don't know him. No, I would either be beside him or behind him. Tell you what, odds are even. Can I do that?
No, either way, even if you're beside, you
That's
don't
the
do the
thing.
check.
I don't
it doesn't
actually.
matter.
Well, but if I'm behind him, that's what I'm saying.
Let's get Kaylin to check.
Yeah, just make sure.
Okay, just get Kaylin.
We asked Kaylin to do it, so.
Yeah.
So this is the owl.
This one's expertise, so
It's actually not.
it's not. Oh, either way, it doesn't matter.
Strong roll, so 22.
Kaylin's actually got a high wisdom
Galen does have a very high wisdom.
because she was a druid.
Yep. This is Galen. So if Galen rolls higher, she stops it down.
What's your plus?
more than his.
Oh, okay, so to know what she needs to roll. Oh,
Nope.
Not high enough though.
9.
That's a meat.
Oh,
Beat it, beat it.
That's
And she's watching him do something.
she sees it.
So she sees it, so she meets it. So just as he reaches out to do it, she actually fabricates a whip out of vines and fucking whacks him right in the hand. Jeez, why? As he follows Clovis down the path.
Yeah, and now I'm like, what the fuck? And now I kick him in front of me.
Who told me you were some owl? Am I right? You told.
Now I'm gonna ask the owl, does it say anything on the door? And I want the owl to try to read the door. If there's anything on it.
Yeah, Devlik's gonna head down this time too.
So looking at the puzzles.
And because Clovis walks this way, Articorp is probably 10 steps behind Clovis.
Me and Kaylin are looking at the puzzle then.
What puzzle?
Pretty sure the puzzle.
I don't know if it's a puzzle. You said there was a puzzle, and
because we were told there was a puzzle door.
I know, but that's there's a puzzle. There's a bunch of stuff in a room. It's a puzzle. But you said there's something in the helmet. I don't know what that is afterwards. I'll just scripture that.
Kaylin, watch Mog 2.
No, head downstairs. You guys go.
Okay, so as you walk up to this door, you see a wooden door with a fine handle, some remnants of moss, dilapidated stone from age, the odd bit of greenery trying to poke through here and there.
Okay, is there any, this would be a dem, is there any traps of any kind? Does it look like there would be, whether it's a color from underneath the door, whether it looks like it's disturbed stone that's out of place?
No light coming through, nothing like that. He'll have to do a trap check.
Yeah, he will. I don't know what his modifier is, but that's a 16.
Good. No traps to be found.
Okay, then, well, you want to open that door? Or what do we wait?
And with what's been around here, I ain't going first. Screw that.
Don't be a wuss.
Come on, big guy.
Open the door.
Okay, Clovis, I'm right here.
What?
I'm right here.
No, I say open the door or whatever, and I kind of give him a mean, gruff look, and I'm trying to intimidate him into opening the door. Let's see if I can make this owl piss itself.
Okay, roll for intimidating.
18 plus 5.
Are you good?
I was trying to move Devlik, but it just kept doing the box.
Yeah.
18 plus 5, so 23. Intimidate.
Yeah, you made him piss.
that.
To the point where he walks up and he's trying to operate the handle and he's shaking so bad that he can't even get a grip on it.
In that case, so Clovis is going to go in behind him. He's like, I'm just buggy, buddy. You're going to give it a tap on the thing, and I'm going to reach for the handle, and I'll try to open it.
As he goes running away.
Not running away. That kid, I got my arm around that thing. He ain't running nowhere. Fuck. And I just try and turn the door. Does the door handle turn? Or click or something?
It opened.
Guys, this door's open.
Okay, with Kaylin at the back, let's go check this out. Kaylin, watch Mog.
While you guys are doing that, I do have a plan.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
I do have a plan.
I'm going to banish Caleb.
But while they were doing this, I had a plan.
Okay, what's your plan?
My plan was to put my portable hole in the middle of the thing.
Oh, fuck.
Right there, it's in the middle. And so, can you describe each item again?
I already see where this is going.
Maybe.
Great.
So you can see the book.
Okay, there's a book. There's a
There's
snow
a
globe.
snow globe.
Okay.
There's a pile of gold at the
Okay.
bottom. There's another globe that's kind of illuminating.
Mm-hmm.
A necklace, and then a helmet.
Okay. With my portable hole in the middle open, as they pointed out, I want to see how quickly I can go between each one. I'm gonna bless myself before I do this. Level 1 bless. And I want to.
Since when did Mog become a loot monster?
There's so much shit here. I don't. We just leave it here to rot. I'm not going to.
It's almost like we have to come back this way.
Weird.
But I'm not this way. Anyways, I'm gonna throw it all in the thing. I'm gonna try and kill it if she wants to help. She can. There's some magical stuff she might be interested in.
We're gonna see if Kaylin's gonna help.
Yeah,
She's the fact watch if she wants.
Well, she might be trying to stop you, based on what everybody else was thinking.
She's gonna grapple me? Is she gonna grapple me? Because she goes for me.
She's gonna do an insight roll.
Oh, I'll let her know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna hide this from her.
Okay, well then what kind of roll should she do? Just heads or tails? Whether or not she...
DM discretion, do you think she would go with it or tell us?
I'm gonna tell her to stand back while I do it so she's not in the way of it. Something blows up.
Oh, don't do it.
Stand back. Don't worry, I got this. How many times have you seen my plans go perfectly?
Every time.
Exactly. watch
Wrong. Every time they go wrong.
No, they go right.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm gonna do a flat d20. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do a flat d20 here.
I'm gonna channel Divinity so I'm faster and stronger for this.
Okay. You're gonna channel Divinity, and we're gonna have to do a save here.
What's she doing to me?
Depends what she has.
Command. Stop. No, even better. Command. The hole is right in front. In.
Man, I do have the House of Cards. I didn't have this, but I do have.
No, it never came back.
I
I
wrote
must have
everything.
miswrote it because it never came back from the.
Did I wrote down everything you told me?
The 13 did.
Yeah, in the House of Cards. I can remove it. It's not like I'm ever gonna use it.
Listen, you had a fucking way we could long rest this whole time.
You guys just had a long rest. What are you complaining about?
Fuck off.
You did.
I know
Kinda
we
short.
did. I know we did. And then we were in an epic chase scene. We spent a little bit of time in here.
Yeah. You're just gonna stop fucking an hour into your day and have another.
An hour. We've been longer than an hour.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you ran
really?
down a
It's
road
been
into
an
a
hour.
tomb.
And that run was 30 minutes at least.
And how long do you think we've been in this tomb?
Like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Okay, so hold on. Are we legit only in an hour?
Yeah.
Not even an hour then?
Yeah.
Like, in my potion still active?
Well, fair enough.
Doesn't have what I need.
So when did you drink the potion?
Well, you know, she
That was
doesn't
in the
always have to
chase,
stop
right?
that. You know that, right? She doesn't have
So
to
yeah,
stop
it's a half hour in.
Kind of wants to though.
No, she doesn't. There's probably some sort of
Oh
magic
no,
item she wants.
I took it when we started fighting the vampires.
Mog the thief who pretends to have morals.
I don't. These are
Honestly,
Stealing has nothing to do with
not that it
morals.
matters to me
Stealing has
at all.
nothing-
Are
they're
you
dead. We
sure?
just murdered them.
Are you sure it has nothing to do with
Yeah,
it?
nothing with mine.
Hey,
The abominations, the
No,
warped
sorry.
creatures they became.
Now they're dead. There's no use of this.
Don't take those nameplates off of there.
That's a ceremonial.
Let's steal that
What
though.
is ceremonial about it? All
you're
you're doing
buried-
is putting the nameplate on the
When you're
casket.
buried and you put a cross, you put a tombstone. It's a tombstone.
Yeah.
Ceremonial. That's gonna.
Hey, you saw those like those graves were broken and shattered.
The
And
sarcophagi
Right, it's a
that
monster. It's a
Devlick's the one
monster.
who returned them to
I'm
because
actually
you
quite-
wouldn't have.
I'm quite concerned. I was actually going to.
Okay, so just as you put down the portable hole, she tells you that this is a bad idea,
I'm trust her.
and then she actually, from the ground, she pulls basically a green, ginormous hand that just comes straight out of your hole and turns around and looks at you.
Is he gonna grab them for me?
No.
Smart.
Okay, sure.
Hey, do you want to
So
grab them?
she summons Big B's hand, and it comes out from out of your hole. Mog, if you touch one, you're done, buddy.
You gonna grab me?
and all you hear is in blackest day.
Okay, Kaylin. You
Yo,
know what?
just keep my sight.
You know what, Kaylin? Let me check some real quick for you, Kaylin. 1 second, Kaylin.
I think the guys are right. I don't think this is a great idea.
It's not trap. This is a tomb, and they're just putting like.
Beware of my power.
Shut the fuck
Green
up.
Lantern's light.
Okay, 1 second. I need to check something what she has left. Okay, Kaylin. But seriously, Kaylin? Seriously? think how good all this stuff is. There's money, there's items, there's a book. You like to read books.
I'm not disagreeing.
So let me risk it myself and we'll find out.
Yourself.
Yeah. Or use that handy to summon and put it in there. And if a trap blows up, if we get Indiana
Holy
Jones.
fuck, this is a long conversation for the 6 seconds it took us to do our thing.
You guys
It's a long conversation.
time.
How's this commotion? Can we hear this?
I just want to say this is a long conversation for something that we just shouldn't do.
Caleb.
You might be demoted to not a regular, an irregular. I'm just saying.
I was
You
the first
guys,
time
you guys have continued walking though?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we have grouped and at this point tried to go through this door.
Yeah.
Well, we would
So
think, but we wouldn't have gone through that door without everybody there. Because we never do.
The door is definitely open, but
Yeah, the
I'm
door's
actually-
open and we're standing at it.
I'm gonna move to the side and pick one of the items up and just lift it up to see what happens. And show Kaylin, like, Kaylin, look, it's fine. Look, I'll pick one up.
Well, just as you do that,
The trap go off.
you're gonna.
Kaylin goes off.
How do I bring this up again? You need to see what my things are.
Turns out it's Mog who actually delays us.
Forceful hand.
We're trying to power through this.
I want to get the items.
So
Six.
just as you do that, she's gonna try to grab you.
This is like the collective, you know? We shouldn't fight these guys. Fuck it! Ow! I'm gonna think you're freaking. I think you're possessed by some gems to get or something.
Genuinely, Mog doesn't check with the collective.
It'd be a DC.
I can't
DC
believe it.
save, right?
Honestly,
Yeah.
for somebody who's lawfully good and just righteous,
I'm neutral good, and I have a
Could say there's
specific.
no way he's lawful.
I have an oath, and nothing has to do with this stuff.
I don't know. It's
In
good.
fact, the place we are right now, I should be killing everyone in here.
Oh my.
But I'm.
Who haven't you? You've
haven't
tried.
killed?
You've actively
Those
tried.
vampires who saw torturing people.
The one that you
Which you
actively
tried.
I didn't try. No, the other ones when
in the other building?
in the city.
Okay.
I didn't try killing them. I didn't try killing the people inside that.
So out of curiosity, what is the oath that
Zombie?
like? Yeah, and what is the part?
Smite
that-
evil. Show
Because the
empathy. I
save
was
for
showing
this
empathy.
thing. Oh,
So where were you smiting evil?
this is
When vampires wanted to take the eye of Vecna.
You didn't know they were evil. You just because
do
you
know they're
assumed they were evil because they were a vampire.
Yeah, because they want the eye of Vecna.
Like Frankfurt.
You were prejudiced.
But I didn't kill
Frankfurt was a vampire.
I didn't know what
but he
his eye
wasn't
was.
evil.
I
So
didn't know.
why is one evil but not the other?
because they want the eye and the eye is evil.
You
It serves an evil
don't. You
master.
don't know that
I
they
do that.
wanted the.
You have figured out by this point that the item does not make the person. I would hope you figured
He
this
had no
out by
clue
now.
what it was.
And
He knew what that
they
was.
were hired to get the eye.
Devlin
They
knows what
didn't
the
want
horn
it.
is.
We're hired to do things
That's
all
why I
the
didn't
time.
kill you.
But it's the same argument. They know what the eye is. Devlin knows what the horn is.
But I'm
Devlin has proven to
I
be
don't-
pretty fucking moral.
Okay, by the way, we got chased by thousands and
Yeah.
thousands of vampires trying to kill us.
Yeah,
and
I
because
recall. I
Somebody
recall
is
me
coming.
I recall me killing a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so 3 other ones show up. Oh, stop killing, guys! No more killing! We can't kill any more vampires all of a sudden. These are.
They were the only ones that were actually trying to talk.
plus
to something.
8.
Yeah, because
The other ones were just like, get out.
Okay, so
Clearly not.
the hand,
I gotta fuck them up.
just as you go to grab it, the hand actually comes by and goes to try to grab you. So you'll have to do a contested roll
Okay.
as far as athletics or.
Oh my god! Now you need to recite the
So this
greed
is a
lantern.
26.
26.
Mine is mine and mine is
I
mine.
have 26.
I got 18 plus 8.
You're the
I
Mog
only have a
lantern.
25.
Hold on, I'll find out what it
So
is.
just as you go to grab
Oh
it.
no, I have. What does Bless give me?
Plus 1d4.
Is it D4 or is it D6?
It's d4. For
Don't matter, all you need is a 1, don't you? Is that what you just said?
I think so, yeah.
If,
Oh no,
it doesn't matter.
I-
Then, just,
what? Okay.
then you succeed.
Okay,
If you're
then-
one short, you have
So I
a
got a
one
26 and you got a 25.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so then I beat it.
Hey, you beat it.
I beat it.
Shocking. I beat it. Okay, so I beat it.
And you actually rolled a 1 on the save. So just as the hand goes to scoop you, you duck underneath of it, reach up. Which one are you grabbing?
I was assuming she's here and I'm here. That's kind of my thing. So either snow globe or necklace doesn't really, or the like globe or necklace.
I need you to recite this oath, okay?
Like-
Ready? What's mine is mine and mine is mine. Power is mine. This is my light.
I'm not a-
Whether it bright
I'm
as
not an
day or
orange
black as night.
lantern.
You are an orange lantern.
I would be a blue lantern.
Oh, hope. Well, all right.
I bring hope. So I
bring something.
I pick up the light orb. I'm like, yeah, look.
Hey.
Yeah, look.
Big call lightning. Pow!
He just kind of stops and looks around.
He just out of curiosity.
Yeah, look.
Just out of curiosity, where totally like there's no like
You guys
cracks.
have moved. Oh.
So and there's no like cracks in the earth or like in the roof or anything where maybe you could see a little spot of like daylight. Nothing, no sky.
No daylight in the show though.
Damn.
No.
Okay, can you see a sky by any chance? A window?
No, you're underground by 2 stories at this point. 3 stories.
So I'm gonna throw it in there as she misses me. Think like, right.
Hold on.
Yeah, so as you lift that up, she and then looks. What is the writing on the bottom of the pedestal?
There was a pedestal. God damn! I looked for the pedestal. On the book, I looked for pedestals.
The whole thing is a
It's
pedestal.
sitting on a pedestal.
Oh yeah, but yeah, so I was looking for writing on the book pedestal.
Yeah, you guys never stopped. You kept on changing your mind 6 times.
No, I said I was looking for writing along the pedestal before I picked up the book.
Yeah, no, you never got to that.
Okay, so
You
Kaylin,
said
what do you
you
read?
changed your mind
What do you
4
see,
times.
So Kaylin, what do you read?
What good are treasures when home is denied? Huh. That's odd.
Well, hopefully.
Home is denied. You know, that sounds gay. And look, Kaylin. No traps. Look, Kaylin, come here. Look at this necklace. This fits your neck.
I'm not looking at shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look really good with this necklace on, Kaylin.
It's pretty.
Come here. You feel safe in my arm.
What's that say on it?
What does
Can
it
you
say?
see?
Yeah, can I read it? Can I read that language?
Can you see it? With your dwarf eyes?
You come read that fuck. Elf? Come here, Elf.
My breath is yours. Kavita, take it.
Oh, it's describing what it does. It's like a necklace, so it's like breathing in your neck.
Second one from the top.
Okay, let's put them in for now, and then
I thought that'd be fucking hilarious.
Actually, what does each one say? Sorry, the home one was the light orb, right?
Right?
They all say the
fuck
same.
with him. Just,
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the hardcore, we go.
Oh, I thought they each had a different level.
No.
Okay, so I will put them each in.
Okay, 2,200 gold pieces.
Okay.
Golden helmet. Drift globe. With some kind of weird etchings in it.
Okay.
The necklace you grabbed. The book you grabbed. And that's out of the endless prison. And then the snow globe.
Snow globe. Okay.
That has a miniature replica of Port Molly on the inside.
Okay, nothing happens, no traps.
Noticed yet.
Kaylin. See, you just have to trust me more, Kaylin. I had this planned. The only trap here was your hand.
Would we ever have the opportunity to turn around and go backwards?
Let's catch
now
up. Let's
because of
catch
this?
up with everyone.
Oh, imagine that.
As I got my pearl hole in. Back.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Ooh.
There we go. Like that. There we go. Okay.
As we come into here, Matt, I'd like to make.
Yep, you open that door. That's fine.
I'd say I'm gonna open.
waiting on the other
I'm gonna open that door just to.
Let the dragons through.
Wow. Yeah.
They were technically already with us, but. Oh, and absolutely, they come and tell me that Mog just swiped every item, just for the record.
Oh, 100%.
Mog,
we go
what
back?
did we tell you?
You should go get one of your dragons to get that immovable rod.
No,
You guys told me not to
you
touch anything,
you just stole everything in that other room.
but I don't listen.
We've noticed.
We noticed. Yeah.
And Kaylin didn't stop me.
I suspect she tried.
She tried.
As
She didn't.
Bigby's hand is still sitting there.
She didn't. She tried, but she didn't. So maybe it was God saying, it was Bahamut himself saying, why take
All I'm
these?
saying is it's interesting that you're putting your own greed above the safety of our party.
Safety of myself. I did the trap.
Safety of our
Kaylin.
party. We are in here
And
too.
she was
I
in the
told
room
her to
with you.
stand back.
Dad. Okay.
What trap has ever killed anyone? What, were rocks gonna fall and kill me instantly?
Sorry.
No.
Out of the people who have died, who survived to tell that tale?
Me, I'm survived.
No, but out of the people who have died to traps, which one of them have been able to tell that tale of dying to traps?
I don't know, because I've never died to a trap.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Because those who died to the trap aren't here to tell them.
Yeah, I know, so, but they may have died, but
I remember Haas, I think it was, taking a giant axe to the fucking chest.
he blew up.
What?
Haas blew up.
Trap-wise, he took
Oh,
a
I
giant
see.
axe.
Yeah,
Yeah, but how did he
took that
die?
giant-
How did Haas die?
What does that matter? I'm just saying.
He didn't have to drop.
He's a big fucking dude. He almost got down by that axe.
I'm just saying, Mog.
But no, it's fine.
Your supposed virtues. It's interesting that you, the
virtues?
person who's quick to call everyone evil, are so quick to put the safety of
I will stay on
your
the path
so-called
of righteousness. I will.
at risk for your
Stealing
journey.
is fine. That's why me and Adem get along so well, because stealing's fine. Hey, now Adem
The
knows.
Demon Lord Orcus doesn't have as much avarice as you. All I'm saying.
Demon?
And then I'm going to continue forward.
Demon Lord. Interesting. Demons.
You're aware of this. This hasn't been a
Demons, I
hidden
know.
factor.
I'm just.
All I'm saying is the demon.
Hey, can I see that eye while we walk?
No, because if I pull it out, they can detect where it is. They can locate it.
I think they've got a pretty good idea
I
so
think they
far.
got a good idea where it is.
Well, I don't want others to know. It's Master I'm trying to hide this from. Which is weird that the vampires knew where we were.
Yeah,
Oh, the
almost
dreams.
like you're not hiding it.
No, the dreams told them that's why.
Ah, the dreams, yes.
The ones you remember because you didn't sleep. You had fun murdering people.
Oh, I remember mine.
Not you, him. He was murdering people. Remember blood, murder.
That wasn't
Speaking of which,
original.
I am exhausted.
As you guys round the corner and it's all cold.
Hey, look, there's 3 doors. Let's close the
You
doors and
see-
sleep here.
A door in the east wall of this otherwise empty room bears the inscription Dolinder. Right above, no world to return. Every letter of each word is set into the wall on a separate tile. Dolinder, no world to return.
Okay, so the book. Put the book there.
Look where?
I don't know. You tell me.
Is there a pedestal?
Why don't you open
I
the
thought it
door?
was-
How do you spell Dolinder?
Doli.
That's the same last name as the kids too. Just
ER.
Yeah,
you remember.
this whole tomb is the Dolinder tomb.
Yeah.
AR?
Close. I read the thing. The
No
you stole.
world to return?
Which is the one that was underneath the
Something
book.
mentioned on that pedestal about home.
If there's no home to return to.
How do you know that close?
That wasn't close. That was Louis. But that's fine. And the reason I know is because I was listening when he spoke.
And you said they're all on different lines?
So imagine there's a tile.
Dolinder, no world to return.
Like each tile has a different letter on it, right?
Each of them on a
So
different
we want to
tile.
push each one to spell something.
Okay.
This is just on the door.
No, it's on a wall. Like each wall has a tile, like a brick. Almost each has a letter, right? Did I push down correctly?
Yeah.
No home to return. What if we push home? HOME. Maybe it'll take us home.
I feel like it's not going to be that easy.
Okay, well, fuck y'all.
I feel like we should just try and open the door and see if it's open.
Sorry, no home to return?
No world to return.
World to return. Can we try the door? Is there a door that we can try?
Yeah, you can try the door.
Oh, so you want to try the door?
Mm-hmm. I'll go up and I'll try and open the door. Doesn't open?
Can you peel off those letters?
Peel them off?
Yeah, like how you peel off the plaque.
I can try, yeah.
Try
Let me peel
try
off.
to remove world.
Okay, I'll try and remove. But is it world is on one brick or there's W?
WORL.
Dolinder is at the top, and then
Okay, I'll try and start to like chip off the world and see if I can.
Does it pop off like the plaque stick?
It doesn't pop off.
No, okay. I'm trying
Does
to
it-
to remove world
Does
to
it push
return.
in?
Yeah.
So it does move and it bounces back. Does it light up or
As you
anything?
push in, click.
It stays in?
Dolinder, no world.
what if that's our hint?
That's what I was kind of curious if we removed a world. There's no world to return.
Well, no, what if...
Okay, well, first of all, there's. Hold on.
If we can push these letters in, what can we spell out of Dolinder?
I was trying
Because
to-
what if this right here is a hint? The no world to return?
Which could be Port Demali.
So what are we trying
Which
to
was
spell?
also in the snow globe. Right?
Sorry, which word did you try to push in?
I was pushing W.
W.
On world?
Yeah.
So as you go and push in the W, it clicks, you pull out, and all of a sudden
It comes back.
out.
Okay.
That's
So
perfect.
the No World to Return was underneath that book. Right?
It was underneath the. It was underneath
Snow globe.
not the snow globe, the light globe.
Okay, and the
Globe.
globe is the one that had the Which there was something that had a miniature figure of Port Tamale.
Nothing was written on there. It was all the same thing all around.
But that could be right.
Could be.
Are you gonna say what happens if we pick up that globe and put it back on that thing that it was on?
I don't think it has to do with the puzzle door.
Okay.
I think it was just artifacts.
Okay.
I think we need to push buttons.
Okay, push buttons. Which ones?
I don't know. We have Deb looking at them. Do any of them look worn? Any of them look touched?
No.
Okay.
Do you have
No.
How many times can you talk to the dead?
I can't talk to that. He can talk.
I can cast it on each corpse once for.
Why don't you go
5
ask that other
questions.
thing?
So it says no world to return, and Dolindar is spelled with AR, not ER.
Correct.
You can spell Lorne.
So if I were, so there's no A in that no world to return, right? Nothing I can spell. I can't push the buttons for Dolindar.
The individual
There's no
letters.
Dolindar's
Oh,
spelled
yeah,
how?
there's no
Sorry,
I.
D-O-L.
Like in the word Dolinder?
No, I was looking at. He's right though. There's no I. I was looking at the no world to return. It's spelled Dolindar with letters, but there's no I.
Real quick, Dolindar is spelled Dolindar.
Correct. And it has its own buttons as well.
But they're also
Yeah, the entire thing, all 5 words are pushable. Yep.
no.
Well, then maybe. So, if I press L in Dolindar, what happens?
As you push it in, it
Stays in.
as you release it, click, punk, comes back out, and I'll need a charisma save from all of you.
+5 because we're all together.
Nah.
Charisma?
Fuck 30.
13 plus 5?
+5.
The 16 is what we're.
18. Oh, yeah, I think Articorp just wants that. Both good.
Corp's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Both of us are good, yeah. I didn't
Yeah,
roll
well-
them, though, yeah.
Charisma, I said.
Yeah.
Charisma. Back to me. Galen. Mog, you got a 16?
I had a 30. Sometime I got higher than.
So in this moment, as that clicks back out, all of you guys feel a little bit of a wave almost. But then just in that exact same moment, Kaylin actually from the back.
Doing it so cool.
Oh, good, great, you guys are here. Is that felt weird. What was that?
What do you mean we were here?
You know what happened?
Oh,
You just failed your save.
Oh, and all you guys take damage. Allow me a moment here. 40-10. Okay, so everybody that passed will take half of that.
It's about being a band.
So everybody will take half of 27.
Oh, 13.
So I just up here.
What if I press A?
Okay, we should clear this room
Just 1 minute.
Yeah. Well,
before somebody starts pressing a bunch of buttons.
yeah, you guys can back out. Devlik wants to push A.
You push A and it.
Click. Does it bounce out?
Nope.
Okay, so first one.
L? Oh, Devlik, he got through! It was A! That was the answer.
You reach up.
I'm spelling alone. Tell me when it fails.
All alone.
A-L-O-N-E.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
that's honestly
A
So
here.
A-L-O-N-E.
So Dolinder has a lawn, and then return has E.
Yeah.
It's actually one letter from each of the words.
Okay, so then A from Dolinder, L
Whoa.
from World.
K.
No, that's fair. If we take, like, if I take damage, I'll take damage.
So we'll roll another 4d10 here.
What do you mean?
But yes.
Because I tried to do it from Dolinder, it's one from each. So A-L-O-N-E.
Oh.
Yeah.
How
So
are you supposed to know that?
You guys
that's
would have
fair.
failed.
It's meant to be a puzzle.
Yeah.
I wasn't
But
pushing
I mean,
stuff.
he was already talking about everyone going. I was saying, yeah, everyone get out of the room, but Deblic's absolutely gonna spell this.
So 16.
16.
16 on the first fail, and then a retry.
19 on dice, and then just check my modifier.
Yeah, so you're good.
Okay. So, sorry, how much was the damage?
16 is your half.
16 is my half?
Is your half. And with that, the wall actually moves aside for you. On the far side of this room rests a stone coffin.
Guys, I got
Between
it!
The door and the coffin, the floor is studded with sharp metal blades. A person-shaped figure with elongated arms lurks near the coffin at the far end of the room.
As I go, guys,
I'm gonna turn to Arco. How you feeling, buddy? You look a little rough. I am not great. I could use some berries.
That looks gonna punch up some berries.
It's a little late for that.
You could have played this earlier.
Yeah. Well, staring down the barrel of that fucking thing. Like, oh no.
Oh, that.
So he's like, oh.
Let's roll for initiative. As this big
Berries, I love it.
monstrous thing. Here, I'll put it up on the screen here for you guys. We'll roll
That's
initiative.
Mama. That's Mommy.
Clovis is a nat 20 on his initiative.
We know this answer was right. Did it just open on its own, or was it actually alone?
It's alone.
Okay.
Your mother.
I just wasn't sure if there was like a failsafe of like, all right, you guys are figuring this out, just go.
After the first time, there's a keyhole that actually pops up. And if Adem was here, I'd worry about it. And I was going to give it to you guys regardless to keep things moving, but you found it out.
I honestly thought it was gonna be Lorne.
No,
Yeah,
no,
for
it's,
sure.
it's alone because everybody in this tomb is still alone.
Yeah, and when Kaylin's like, you guys are still here, I was like, what do you mean?
An intense wave of loneliness washed over me.
You saw nothing.
You know nothing. Okay, let's get into some initiative. Kaylin, you want me to roll for the other guys?
Might as well. Let's chat on anything there. What?
Hardcore.
Oh, I already rolled for Arcorp, sorry. I rolled a 19.
Plus modifier.
Arcorp.
1911.
You rolled 11.
11.
And then, Clovis rolled, so I got 24.
Do you want to switch position with it?
He hasn't given me that option to do that.
You have a nat 20. You always have that option.
Just making sure. What if somebody rolled it at 1?
You get to pick or trade.
Oh, good,
anybody.
fine.
That was Clovis. I just felt.
Oh, I see.
Devlik, what'd you roll?
6.
Mog.
19.
We're just gonna pop these guys out.
Oh, sorry. I was contemplating just for the fun of it, swapping Mog for me. But that's maybe, yeah, that's more maybe a little vindictive. Because I don't think that's Clovis doing it methodic. That's Louis being a dick.
Why would me going first be bad? I'll just back up a little bit.
Okay, so do you guys want to do any switches?
I don't know. Let Clovis go first.
You're good.
Back Deblik up 2 tiles though, because he didn't walk in yet.
Maybe he did.
When the door started sliding and he yelled back. So who's this?
Mother.
The hand?
Yeah.
Mother's hand.
Hand of Vecna right there. Yeah. We're about to have them both. Oh, put them in.
He's ready. Watch this.
Vecna. I am Vegeta.
Hey, let me double check.
Don't you want to be Vegeta there, Chloe? Vegeta.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't like that.
Clovis, you're first in the order.
Of course
I am. So this thing's across there. It's standing in the middle. It's across there.
Yeah, it's a bunch of, I think it's spiked ramps, right? You said? Or
They're basically saw blades.
And are they on equal? Or do you have to drop down to them, or are they just straight
Yeah,
across?
6 inch.
Okay, Clovis is gonna move up to here as best he can. I'm gonna take a swing at one of those. Like I'll move up to here. I'll take a swing at them and see if I can cut it in half.
2, 3,
yeah.
7. Okay, you're gonna try to swing at them?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can cut the blade, the wire, or whatever it is. I mean, I could fly over.
Okay, we'll roll to hit. With disadvantage. Say.
You've been using your attack modifier too much, so he has to make you use investigation now.
No, it's the fact that you're trying to hit a big chunk of iron with your sword. That's on the ground.
So we're gonna use 14. And plus 14 plus 12 plus 3.
Yep. We'll roll some damage.
Oh, hold on. Isn't that real critical?
Is it
Brutal critical on the item.
right?
This is honestly when Articorp should shine.
He does extra damage to siege stuff, right?
Yeah. But I mean,
We're gonna do
Also don't know
19
if you pick up on it
damage on
prior
the
to him doing
first
it.
part. 19 plus another 8. So 27.
Well, you're radiant.
Why the fuck not?
How does radiant damage do damage to metal?
In that case, radiant is only 3.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm just telling you. I got
Regardless, as you go to smash this thing, yes, you dent the steel, the iron that's laid out across the entire floor.
How much psychic damage do you do to that metal?
5. I did 5 psychic to it. It doesn't matter. He doesn't care about the. He tells you he doesn't care about the damage type. Now it matters.
all I'm saying is I'm pretty confident psychic will not affect structures.
Are you sure? I think I got in its hand. Its molecular structure is dwindling. I got in its hand.
Okay, so that's 2 actions.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Now Clovis can go,
Good job.
I'm gonna hover and take a dodge action.
Okay, so you're gonna fly?
Uh-huh.
Fire
Up off the ground or whatever?
Okay, wow.
Do you have to use your storm form to do that?
Sounds like a yes. Storm form?
Yeah, sounds like something.
You good? Can I finish talking?
You were even talking, you're eating your food. How can you talk about eating?
I went,
And that's
And then
once a
you're
day.
like, sounds
So
like you
if you would have had a long rest in between.
no, I wouldn't have.
Because he didn't long rest.
Correct.
And,
You also still have your boots.
I mean, I could be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but there's nothing on here that says anything about having to transform into it.
You just have a fly speed?
Because my girl's awakened.
Where's your girl comes from?
Okay, well, let's look at the girl quick.
Yeah. Now, I think you're right.
Well, it makes if you call it storm form, it makes sense you have to be there.
And that's what I'm saying. I think I don't have anything on my sheet for storm form. I just have it written in as the girdle. But I do believe I thought there was some sort of transformation that I had to do that.
I don't know how you actually built it.
I have it open.
Okay.
As a bonus action, you can choose one creature. No. Storm Avatar.
I am still blessed.
Yeah, next dawn. Once you use a Girdle Storm Avatar property, that property can't be used again until the next dawn.
You know, arguably, what time of day is it?
It doesn't say long rest. It just goes back, right?
Well, it's next dawn. Yeah.
So it would have been next dawn.
Yeah. So he would have gotten it back overnight, regardless of having a long rest. So yes, you do have it, but just so you know, if you're gonna use it, you're using it, and then you won't have it again until the next dawn.
No, you know what? I won't use it. Right.
So it's up to you.
I gotta make sure. Remind me to add that to my thing to do that. No, you know what I'm gonna do is, so I was 2. I'm gonna stand here with my sword river as like I said a dodge action, and then I'm going to give Devlik help because Devlik's the one standing directly behind me.
Okay.
I'm gonna offer assistance any way I can for Devlik.
How are you planning on helping?
Likely it'll be giving him advantage of some kind, like just give him advantage on his next shot. Now, I would like to have the
So are you doing that by waving your arms and go, "Hey, fuck stick, come hit me"?
whatever it takes.
Or what are you doing?
So
Tell me.
See, I don't. We've never covered how the help has to be.
is your blessing?
It's whatever you think.
It's still a minute.
So you tell me how you're planning on helping Devil.
I think it's gone. We were dealing with it.
So are you taking this guy's attention away? Are you throwing Devlik closer? Are you... What are you planning on doing here?
Drop to a knee, hands clasped together, and get ready to throw Articorp.
Yeah, you get ready to throw someone. That's how that is ready to.
Yeah, and then just
them.
launch them.
I don't think Articorp's the one I throw. How far is it between here to here?
How heavy are dwarves?
Just fucking relax.
10, 20, 30, 40. 40 to the
From
steps.
here to here?
40 to the steps.
So I'm, what?
10, 20, 30, 40.
You're 50 feet from you
From
to
there.
40 feet, let's say.
How far is he from me? He's a little more than 60 feet total.
Yeah.
He gets plus 10 movement speed because they're beside me.
Yeah,
What if he just
you
uses-
get 60 feet of movement?
What did you say? Just say about plus 10?
If
gets
anyone
80.
starts their turn beside me, they get a block
So
beside
that
it,
he'll
they
get
get plus
70
10.
feet. So he'll get 70 feet of movement, and you can throw him X amount as well.
And the help is like helping him do it, so it's
yeah,
just right.
like you would throw him
Sure.
X amount.
Yeah, see, no, here's my thought. I don't actually have to give him, I don't have to give Articorp the help because he's got those boots. He can jump across, but I can help somebody else do it.
Why Devlik does not want to go across.
Yeah,
What are you trying to say?
I'm not telling him what to do this turn.
No, but are you talking?
No, you know what? Fuck it.
mechanics right now.
No, this is
or-
this is
I
what
have
I'm
my
gonna
Tom
do.
Vinny, so my
Can I offer
jump is
a
increased.
party assist in the sense of I am going to do this and insinuate that I want somebody to jump. It doesn't matter who it is. The first person to do it does it.
Sure.
There you go. Can I have one of those ginger ales?
Okay, so that's your
If you got
turn.
another one, if not, I'll go grab water.
Do you want a Pepsi or a ginger ale?
I want a Pepsi actually.
So that's your turn.
Yeah, I took a dodge and then a teammate. So whoever decides to use it first, or they could just run into me and not do anything, or jump and do a backflip.
I high five.
Okay.
Okay. And as you run out into the open and whack at the iron, this fancy looking thing,
This giant axe comes down, swings at you, and incapacitates you.
Should have checked for traps.
right from the ceiling. Never seen it coming.
Perception wasn't high.
This wonderful lady,
We are going to regret this.
from standing on top of her coffin, looks at you and out of my home, as she launches a harpoon arm at you.
Luckily for her. Luckily for her,
That a 25 hits.
that's likely gonna hit. Luckily for her. I've seen this trick. That guy that I did it to and whatever, I'm gonna catch and throw it back.
I need you to do a contested roll, but that's 21 damage regardless.
Can I dodge?
Well, right, 'cause you dodge, so I have disadvantage currently. Okay, I will go again. Catch on that one.
Look at you go.
Just take
Honestly, inspiring.
that's pretty fucking inspiring.
I'm embarrassed when I throw.
There That's a 17, so that meets it.
I'm gonna bark skin.
Man. As your reaction?
Yes. I will bark skin him. I'll give it. You know what? I'll give you 4th level, +4 AC and 20/10 hit points.
Plus how many hit?
So then his first attack misses.
How many hit points? Sorry.
20/10 hit points. And you have +4 AC while the bark persists.
Yeah.
That ruins my next turn.
And then just as she sees you reach over as he goes to huck the harpoon, sees you reach over and sees Bark go all the way up, close his body. And just as the harpoon's flying, Bark actually reaches out and deflects it. She looks at you and
I thought you were about to have
the one.
I thought you were about to have it like it deflects it and then it comes and hits me. I was like, what?
Could have. Didn't. Could have. Okay. Previous. So it's gonna chuck it at you for its multi-attack. That's one. Come on.
2.
Close.
Misses.
Yeah,
It was
that's a
almost
12,
this
so that misses.
That was a spear that it animated.
Yeah, because it's spear arm.
Harpoon.
It's a harpoon.
Oh, it's a harpoon arm. Yeah.
Shit.
Is it its left arm? Like when that's like a spike? Is that the...
Both of them.
She has
And
spiritual
the
weapon.
legs as well.
That's what it looks like when the harpoon's.
I was curious what the right arm was. Like if it was a swing attacker and stuff.
It already harpooned something in the photo.
Yeah. Okay. Well, none of that worked. Don't worry about that.
Somebody sends me a picture of our stream. Is your chair always lit up?
Those guys are. Oh,
How do you turn it on? Where do you touch it? You tell it.
I tell it to go do the dishes.
Okay. So first 2 harpoons come firing out, and yeah, blocks 1, misses Devlik with the second. And at that, she's just gonna get a little bit farther back, find her coffin. Just trying to get that half cover, quarter cover.
Half
Coward!
I said quarter cover.
I know.
You want me to have half instead?
No, I know she's doing it. I'm just like, fuck you.
Quarter cover.
No, I'm just joking.
That's okay. And then that'll be Kavita's turn.
Dog actually has to insist on half cover.
Kaylin is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and stay out of the way. No, she can't see from there. Somebody's gonna have to think skinny to get through there.
Kaylin's tiny and Devlik's a puddle. Bull rush.
Yeah, we'll
Run
see that
through 'em.
2 of them can occupy the same space. 55.
So nobody's going over?
She also has +10 movement speed, man. You need it.
Right, she does have that extra 10.
Yeah. So she can move past if she needs to.
5, 10.
Like standing behind clothes, maybe.
Yeah, it's in front of Devlik. Or she. That should get her close enough. Or as a couple spells. So she just gets out in front of you. Her hands start to frost up, and at that moment, she actually reaches out, fires a frost ray at this badass, and misses.
Let's try it.
Yeah, terrible roll.
It's not really inspiring.
And Big B's hand is only a minute.
So yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's like I could have carried her over. Or carried someone over.
But,
If only we weren't using it for trying to stop something from stealing.
My fault she
fucking,
did
that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
No, he rolled for it. He
It's
rolled for
pretty
it.
strongly your fault.
Inadvertently, it's pretty much your fault.
It is pretty strongly. Blame is on you.
Fine.
I accept.
She's gonna use her third action to give Clovis the help action. So in doing that,
Magical jumpness. Gust of wind.
That's a heavy gust of wind. That's a plow wind.
She's giving me a help action. She doesn't
You know what? No, she's gonna do a perception. And that's +9, so that's a 21. Clovis, switch behind the coffin. You see it?
I do now.
Wait till my turn to do a perception check.
And that'll be Kaylin's turn.
There's a switch behind the coffin. Gotcha.
I'm going to run to Clovis
Fuck yeah, you are.
so he can launch me.
Okay. 1, 3,
As
4,
he runs by me, can
5.
I use words?
6, 7. You're at 35 getting to Clovis.
Can you launch me from there?
How much more do you have?
If I dashed, I get. That's all. I have only 35.
Yeah, 35. So you're at Clovis for 35.
Okay, so I'm gonna dash action, so I'm sprinting.
Okay, well that's fine. So now you're gonna try to throw.
He's gonna throw me.
Yeah, you bet. Hey, while he's running past me and I'm throwing him, can I say words? Can I say one word?
100%.
2 words? 3 words. Switch in the back.
I heard her say that.
I'm just making sure.
She was quite louder.
I'm close. I'm just saying. Now you heard it, because I didn't know that you heard it.
Okay, that's athletics and acrobatics.
Fuck yeah, it's athletics. Is that advantage too?
No.
Are you sure that's a straight check?
Yeah, no, it is technically.
I also do advantage because I have my child advantage still up.
Well, we're getting you across for that one, I think.
Am I doing athletics?
Acrobatics for you. You're flying.
Not athletics? Regardless, I still get it. 16.
Okay, what?
And I had a be 28 plus 3, so 31.
31. And sorry, what were you?
16.
16. Okay. Failed the DC, but
Fail?
5, 10, 15,
What is this
20,
shit?
25, 30,
I'd send you like a fucking barrel at him.
35.
Send him with a fucking.
There you go. That's where you're at.
So that's. Oh, wait, before I land, that's as far as I see myself landing?
Oh, yeah. And you don't land. You roll.
No, but I see where I'm going. But I'm gonna, just so I don't go in the spike, I'm gonna quick and cast a Misty Step.
While you're airborne?
Yeah. And looking. And then I'll roll on. Yeah.
Let's see.
That's what you mean! I'm prepared. I'm looking at, you know, if I was, I should have said it before. I'm like, you know, if I'm not gonna make it, I'm gonna, because my jump is doubled.
Yeah,
Well,
this
plus
isn't
one.
jump. This is throw.
Can I put one thing in there in his defense? Misty Step is purely verbal.
Oh, and I get
I know.
that.
I think it's more just.
Let's
preparing
just
for
make sure that he's thinking about it.
it. Yeah. So
Okay.
I don't care about getting it done.
Also, you don't have to quicken the spell.
why not?
Misty Step is a bonus action.
No, so this is one action. Is what I want to do. So I have another action afterwards.
Bonus action.
Misty spell is bonus, so it is just one action.
Oh, okay. That's how it works.
Bonus action spells are one action.
Oops. Oops. Okay, my smite's only one then. My extra smite.
You goof.
So if I
Okay.
quicken it, is it 0 action?
So let's. Okay, so let's. What are we rolling to see if you're with the mindset of doing this?
Intelligence based. Or survival?
It's
Probably investigation.
words, so it's not sleight of hand, it's not persuasion, not performance, not perception. Maybe perception.
Well, performance is a jump doing a spell at the same time.
Yeah, but this is more just knowing again because you're worried about landing in the spikes. So that's something that you're not going to figure out till you're at that peak of that throw, and then you're trying to perceive that you're not going to make it. Let's do a perception roll. That's
What I was even gonna say, don't even make a perception, just raw wisdom. He doesn't have the skill bonus from it. It's based off of wisdom, which would just be his innate ability to recognize danger, maybe.
okay.
I don't think he has that.
Alright, he fails.
He just tried to lift
Just a thought.
6 things off of pedestals.
Yeah, and
There's no sense of danger there.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage.
I was quite charismatic. This should be a charisma throw because I'm charismatic. I believe in myself. I know I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, it's not going to make it.
Yeah, so that gives you disadvantage because you were too confident in the initial throw.
So I was prepared to do it.
On the
Okay,
other
so just
hand, it was
do,
perfect.
just do a flat whip.
I was flawless.
And you have to beat this.
Well, I can't because it means I need to roll 18. What? I rolled a 7. So I do not cast a spell.
So you don't cast it. No.
So
Just as you think about casting it, you're already into these spikes and rolling. So at that point,
106, I think. I'm pretty sure that's rules as rough.
that
106 or something.
for what?
Spike damage.
Spike damage.
I think that's rules as rough.
No.
Insta kill.
Oh.
6.
Oh.
Well, thank God I didn't use my fucking spell then. 'cause that was-
So that's 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
As you rolled 5 feet through these spikes and ended up coming back up. Well, yeah, we'll say that you came back up to your feet.
I am going
So
to...
this is all just one action so far.
I can only one action, no dash?
2. He dashed.
You didn't dash. You didn't have to. Close through you.
Oh, I wasn't sure if I had to dash that. Oh,
No.
there's only one?
No, that was the athletics and acrobatics, was how far he's going to throw you as his help action.
Okay, then I can see this thing, right?
The big creature standing behind the coffin.
Wait,
yeah, you have an idea.
yeah.
the way it's angled, I can still...
Yeah, no, man. She's not small.
Yeah, I'm-
She's standing there behind her coffin, just trying to cover herself up a little bit.
Well, she's not gonna
after
recover
that
anymore
fucking
after this. I'm gonna Misty Step on top of the coffin.
Into that hole.
Okay,
It's not a hole. What hole? She's in?
like right beside her.
Yeah.
Okay,
And there was a lever I heard.
it's behind her currently. Yeah,
Not
It's
reachable
a
then.
switch. She said switch.
you can try to reach around her.
I'm not gonna reach around. I'm going
Wrap
to
around.
blinding smite myself because I have. It's a bonus action, so I'm gonna blind smite,
Okay,
and I'm gonna divine smite once hit her.
3, and then divine smite hit her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Divine smite if I actually hit her. What? It's cocked. Oh! Does that count? It was cocked, so I pulled it. I don't know what to roll.
You should just re-roll.
Okay, I'll roll. It was like kind of cogged me on 3 and then roll it to 16.
I know that Logan does the old just take the book out of the way, but no.
Oh, wholeheartedly, I would have counted it as a...
No, that was only a 14.
It was like 80% of 3.
Hit.
That's a miss.
That's okay. I saw my spell. That was my turn.
Okay.
1 throw, 2 Misty Step, 3 swing, what?
And then he smited in there.
Jump.
Blind.
I jumped. I misty stepped. I
Swung.
smite and swing.
Article
I put
turn?
blind smite on. I blind smite on.
Where's the owl?
Which is a bonus action. So
double
that's a bonus.
Debbie.
Stop looking at the dragons.
Okay. I thought Clovis was talking to me, so I was like, now?
Huh?
Deadly.
Yeah.
Let's do... Throw 2 actions over. Dire Familiar, and then tuck back.
Always throwing 2 actions. Doesn't want to do anything himself.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
his
Dragons,
he
kill
doesn't do
them.
much.
Peasants.
But when I do, I outdamage you for 6 rounds. So for the dragon's turn.
Well, you know what? All my stuff isn't broken. My items. I had a fair character.
That's good to hear.
How far can
How's
they
that?
move? Just tell me.
They've got, I think it was 55? $65.
11. 12.
And then with the thrown over action, can I have them fly right to her? With that extra action point I gave them?
Yeah, you can use that as movement.
Okay, I will do so. Get them both over to her. One of them is going to attempt to breath attack her.
Did you re-roll your breath to see if it stuck?
It's a completely different combat.
Breath?
So for every 6 seconds,
I just need you to do a investigation.
okay, so 18 seconds after the last combat, one has attack. Poke, poke, poke. 3, 4. Okay, and then 30 more seconds after that, the other one gains it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they both got it back.
Yeah.
Okay, now what?
One of them is going to breath her.
Okay.
So intelligence saving throw, please. And then the other one is actually going to have a good peek.
Can you help?
Intelligence save?
Yes.
I can't give you aid.
It's
But
pretty heavy.
I'm sure
my
it is.
balls.
Your ego.
Oh.
I'll have to piss my balls right now.
Oh, you picked up.
7, 15, 16 psychic, and then minus a d4 on her checks until the end of her next turn. The other one is just going to try to actively distract her to essentially grant help to whoever makes the next attack against her.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just basically like it's shrieking at her, flying nearby, trying to like dive towards her, just constantly trying to keep her distracted while the next person gets a little bit more of an opening. And that's Devlik.
Guy in the middle of the screen.
All right, Artie, what do you do?
Articore, or sorry,
Yes, Artie.
Articore. Well, he's going to run towards Clovis.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's got 20 feet left.
He's going to jump over here into there, as far as you let him go.
So 20 more feet. Potentially.
Right there.
20 more feet?
Yeah.
Potentially. It all depends on strength modifier.
Now, does he land on thingy? He's got to take any kind of roll.
+5. No, he won't.
Okay.
Just his normal jump.
Okay, he's gonna fire his fists at that thing. I don't even know what the fuck to roll for that.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. So there's just a hit for that. That's gonna be 11. Is that still his big fist? Just
Yep.
yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be a 22.
All the same attack.
It's always just fist.
Yes.
22 for his first one. So that's gonna be 13 damage. That's his first attack. Movement. Attack. He's then going to try and hit again. This is a disadvantage, right?
No, he has
Nope. He's still good.
his extra attack.
Okay. Nat 20?
Check.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 13, 21 damage. Just fucking call it right now. Right, so that's it's full dice, so 12 plus 7.
19 plus whatever you roll here.
4 plus 7.
Is it you rolled a 4 and a 7?
Again.
No.
Oh,
So 4
I get to re-roll those though too, because doesn't even a thing where if it's on a 1
ones
and
and
a
twos.
2s?
Yep, so reroll them.
But you said 4 and a
You
7.
rolled a 4 and a 7.
On d6s, guys?
A 4.
You just said 4 plus 7.
There you go. No, he said 4 plus 7 because 7's his modifier.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you don't get your modifier twice.
No,
No,
4
he gets-
plus 7.
Yeah, the 19 will have the modifier.
Yeah,
after.
but now I get to roll.
So just
I
whatever you have on your dice is what you get.
So you just get to re-roll the 2s. Yes.
That's fine. Yes, reroll.
Yes. You get to re-roll them once.
6 and a 2. So 8.
So it's 27.
Yeah. And
I was trying to help you, not
Yeah, no, I was just like, okay. Now, I wanted to do something. What was it that I wanted to do? Oh, I want to use... And forgive me if I'm doing this wrong.
No.
I'm going to use Warden's Mark. Is that what it's called? Yeah. He's within 30, yeah. Okay. While a marked creature is within 5 feet of you, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures of... Oh, that doesn't do any good.
No.
No, I'm not going to use that.
Warden's Grasp.
You know what he's going to do, actually? For his last action, he's going to try and charge forward as far as you let him go.
He wants to use the.
Take use another action, yeah. Then move forward.
So 30 divided by 2 is 15.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And. As he's trudging through these blades and this iron that's left on the ground, he's moving a lot slower than he normally would. And as he's moving, these blades are just ripping into his legs. 28 slashing damage.
Do you have any kind of...
Resistance?
When he's
Is he
below
below
half.
half?
But yes,
Which
he does.
he is, yeah.
So he gets minus 14 onto that. So he's at 39.
You take 39 damage?
No, that's what he's at. He has 39 left.
Okay. That's going to be Articorp.
Bird.
Just, we all know what he's gonna do. Fucking go over there, shoot your guns.
Yes. He's a fly
Kill
over.
your 66, and let's get this over with.
Let's move his distance, and so he can shoot.
He's close now.
Okay. He's shooting. He's rolling for a shoot.
Could be close.
Is it +7 to shoot?
+7, +9.
Out of curiosity, did you take the advantage on Articorp on the first attack?
With the fisticuffs?
He's a +9.
+9.
No, I didn't, but I got that 20.
No, that's same together. Are you rolling for
I
him?
didn't.
Doesn't matter. You can roll for me.
It's a +9 to hit.
He rolled 7 + 9. 16.
A little bit better than me. Misses.
Out of curiosity, Matt, did we burn up the distraction from the help action from the dragon? Because technically it should have been on his first fist attack. He didn't use it though. And that could just be on me for not calling it out.
Yeah, he would have just had advantage on the fist, which he hit anyways. Well, he crit.
No,
Second
the
one.
second one I
Yeah.
crit.
It was the first one that we were...
I hit. I said,
So do I get advantage on that roll then?
Well, just re-roll your d20 then, and then if you crit, you crit. That's all you're fishing for at that point.
Oh yeah, I
it'd
wouldn't
just
worry. I fucked it up. No, we'll just
18,
pass on that.
19,
It was kind of on me. I should have
it was
honestly
missing
called it
zero.
out.
So that's fine. So there we go. So it's solved.
So,
almost
can the
20.
bird do anything else? I don't even know what.
Not really.
pretty much
He can shoot again at disadvantage. He's a rogue.
Did he move already?
He can offer help.
No, but he doesn't even move.
So then he can take aim and shoot again at neutral.
So,
He'll take aim and shoot.
yeah, well, and he can use up both if you wanted. All three actions.
He could also offer
To fire at
assistance to one of the
advantage.
3 people.
We'll do that. We'll fire at advantage, and we'll use a sneak attack. 'Cause
Already
I'm
holding 2 dice.
at advantage. Right.
Okay.
And then, because I'm against sneak attack, right? So.
Yep.
20 overall.
Misses.
You're rolling this. Oh, sorry guys, I fucking suck. It's his turn.
Says the owl.
Well, the companion of Moggs makes sense.
Back to the top.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like steal from.
So now, outside of game, as far as
a shot of Felion. Alright.
how much momentum do I need to be able to clear that gap in a single bound?
You cannot.
You can't.
Are you sure?
How many feet is it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You have to jump 40 feet. I almost had that by myself.
What?
No, you had that because of me.
No, but by myself, I have 30 feet with my television.
What's your strength score currently?
+9. No,
It's not.
it's 29.
29, right?
Yeah.
You can jump 29 feet if you take a 10-foot running start.
If I increase that running start at all, does it make a difference?
No.
But you need that much movement.
Which I do.
You have 40 feet?
What?
You have 40 feet?
40 feet.
Okay. Then you could jump 29 feet. You need another 10 feet to make the...
Jump 30 feet.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's 40 between you and her.
So you need to have 40 strength to jump.
okay. Hear me out. Articorp is there. How far is Articorp? Where's my 30 feet put me?
Right next to him.
Right next to
On
him?
the tile.
Right like on the same tile?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
You can use him as a jumping stone?
If I get, can I get really creative and try and use him as a jumping stone?
Land and jump again.
we can try.
I would love to try.
Burn a reaction of Articorp, have him try to...
You fucking
And
bet.
that's the thing, is that we would have to burn one of
Oh,
his
dude,
actions.
Oh, 100%. I was going to say he's doing that.
Absolutely.
And
His reaction is he tries to help.
Yeah.
okay, so now you need 10 feet of run.
We back up and...
Back
So
up 5.
I'm not gonna try to be a cow here, but you're gonna back up 5 feet, right?
I'm going to back up 10 feet.
You need 5 feet
You
there.
already have 5. So if you back up 5,
Oh,
and
okay.
then you can
10.
run 10.
Yeah.
So 15, then jump 30, so
30.
that's 45.
That's my 40 feet.
Okay, so this is
That's 45.
5.
Is that 45 to
That's
Articorp?
45. Because back up 5, then run 10, then jump 30 more.
You just have to use 2 actions to move.
Yeah, but I can't use dash essentially until I hit the ground. Does that make sense? I can't run, jump, and just use 80 feet of movement in the air. I can't do that. I have to stop, use the other one.
No,
correct?
but you make it to him, is the thing. You make it to him.
I don't.
I know, but because
So
you only
you
in
have,
one movement, you
have
can't.
40 feet of movement. So with your 40 feet, we can try to jump through the air and get to Articorp, yes. If
Okay.
he's using his reaction, depending
Yes,
on what
he's 100% gonna do that.
depending on what he rolls,
Okay.
we'll see what we can do. Now, what we're gonna have to figure out is how well you can aim as far as landing on Articorp.
Yep.
Acrobatics.
So that'll be an acrobatics. And then he's gonna have to roll athletics to see if he can. Realistically, it should be both. Acrobatics to maintain his ground and catch you. Athletics to see how far he throws.
Throws, or does he jump off of him? Or does he do the double? Like he braces, you know, like he braces, holds it, and then he does a jump to get on land, and then another
So
jump.
it depends. Do you want to use your movement or do you want to use his reaction to throw you?
No, I'll use. Well, I want his help using his reaction. So
That's what
like,
I'm saying though.
yeah. So like, if
Do
I'm
you want to use your movement to jump off of him, or do you want?
no,
him
I do
to-
want him to use his reaction because I want him to be able to reach out and
Push
grab me if he
you.
needs to. Yeah. Okay.
So there you
So
go.
give me that extra little bit of.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you need from me?
So your movement's fine.
Yep.
Your jump is fine.
Mhm.
So we're gonna have to see from Articorp's standpoint. So you're running, you're jumping through the air. So we gotta see an acrobatics from you first to see how well you aim. Now, I'm gonna roll just a flat d20. And this is what you gotta beat. So you tell me as soon as you're rolling. Ready?
Yeah.
3,
Two.
2, 1, go. Gotta beat a 7.
19 plus 8.
Okay? So you make it.
Okay.
So as you're making it to him, Articorp reaches up, sees you coming through the air, puts his hands up, braces himself, and prepares himself to catch you. Now, he's gonna roll his acrobatics check to see if he can catch you and maintain his footing.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you to roll a d20. And it's gonna be the same idea, just rolls reversed. So mine has to beat yours for this to work.
Just a flat roll,
Just
or
a
get a
flat
modifier
D20.
as well.
Just a flat d20.
So it's a 2.
That's fine. That's
He's
good.
trying to beat you.
You needed
Oh.
me to win. You needed
Oh.
Articorp to win. So that's
okay.
good. So
Gotcha.
Articorp has managed to keep his footing and catch you.
Mhm.
Now he's gonna try to throw you, and you're gonna try to sail through the air and land.
Directly on top of this thing with my blade leg.
So what he rolls is gonna be the distance that you fly.
Gotcha.
And then you need to do an acrobatics
Gotcha.
to see how well you land.
You bet. I'm ready.
So if you want to land on this thing, Articorp needs a 15.
And he has a +10.
Yeah. Overshoots into the wall.
100%. Okay, so this is how far you're flying. 3, 2, 1.
Perfect.
15 feet.
God damn.
So we're just gonna bring old Chloe Bear around here. Onto him. 5, 10, 15.
So far, I've just moved my move. I've used my movement, right?
You
That's
use
one.
your movement. One
He
of
uses
Articorp's. I do need to see an acrobatics out of you to see how you land.
How does my nat
Nice.
20 work?
I'm not even gonna bother rolling. And as
As he's coming down, he makes that attack.
he launches you, 100%, Articorp sees you and tries to push you beside, but at the last moment he shifts his weight a little bit, and you actually just end up full on fucking spear through the air with the sword in front of you right at this thing, and end up plunging your burning sword right into his chest. As it screams. Roll me a crit to see how that damage is on that attack. That'll be your second action.
10, 15 plus 8.
Crit as well.
That's a crit.
No, yeah,
That's a nat
crit
20.
plus that. So I'm just saying.
Okay.
Sorry, 15 plus 8. So I'm 23 plus 24. Right?
23 plus
40.
24.
Yeah,
23
47.
plus 24.
Man, you just did a work on this thing. So currently, we're just gonna put you right there. Currently, you are basically sword stabbed right into this thing, 2 feet standing on its gut, 5 feet off the ground, and that's your second action. What are you doing?
How close want I to his head?
You're looking at it eye to eye right now, like you're standing on its belly.
And with my sword, or whatever, I'll leave my sword in there. I'm actually gonna kind of throw myself around. I'm gonna try and wrap my legs around its head and grapple it.
Okay.
Are those strength checks out there?
That would be
grapple?
athletics, yeah.
But not. Is that an attack or is that a check?
That's an attack.
Okay, just make sure. You said that was athletics?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
The fact that I got 29 doesn't matter?
No. So as you go to wrap yourself around,
19.
it actually at that moment sees what you're trying to do, and with the sword stuck in his chest, looking down, these weird harpoon arms that are almost soft come around, swing, and just dip right into you.
Nice.
Um,
Well, we can't win them all.
That was pretty sick up until.
Well, then that's
so you take
It was a game.
53 piercing damage.
That's a bunch of bullshit, actually. I don't.
As the bark skin is definitely breaking off.
Yeah, hold on. Actually take 30 damage because my temp HP.
You're welcome.
Yay!
So yeah, so you're 69 currently. 69. Okay.
Now, real
sorry,
quick,
you
I would
removed
like
the 20
to
HP, the 20 temporary HP, and you only took 30 off?
From Barkskin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would he still have that?
Yep, it was active. I was concentrating.
Okay.
So real quick, this is going to be up to a little bit of
36, 46.
So 89.
It's going to be up to a little bit of interpretation here. All up until he got critted, I was going to say inspiration for sure. Thoughts?
It's between you guys, not me.
Thoughts? Did he
Look
lose
at
the
me.
inspiration off of getting crit, or does he still deserve
You
it?
lose it off getting crit.
Wow.
After failing the crit.
That's
Okay.
fucking hurtful. I mean, that's
That sucks too. That was epic.
It was good, yeah, but
It was
then
epic props,
getting
but-
crit failed.
That wasn't even his fault. He had a 19.
I know, but then it was
crit
also
as
rolled.
well.
It was just how God rolled it.
Yeah, but I created as well as we say.
I know, but I was like kind of counseling.
I'm just saying, can you do something?
This is an epic fight.
Again,
Regardless.
Clovis is showing up for a fight. Mog's over there, ting, 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 ting.
Regardless. This is
Fucking cowbell in a rock band. I just
and also Mog was up there first.
Yeah, I got there first.
because of me.
Mog was up there
I think I got there by myself. I didn't need.
Nay, you could not have got there by
Oh,
yourself.
I could have run and jumped and.
That's more than 30 feet.
For what it's worth, Clovis,
Prepared it.
you've inspired Deblick.
Yes.
Okay, so
Now Devin's gonna be like, "Ah!"
run, jump for 1, attack for 2, grapple for 3. You got 1 left.
Hey, am I by that switch?
Yes, you're sitting on top of his shoulders, right up against the ceiling.
Hey, I can't reach the switch then?
You can
Not
let's go.
without doing a perception roll and then an action to use
Let
the
go and
object,
let
so
it.
you're missing an action.
What if I just fall backwards and hope to hit the switch?
I would need a nat 20 on a roll on a
Oh, fuck yeah, that's
on a
hard.
fall roll, and anything less than a 10, you're prone.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, yeah, we'll do it. Oh, no, it's just a 13.
Okay, so you're not prone. You manage to somewhat land on your feet, knees, whatever, behind this thing and the wall.
Where's my
So
sword and all this?
your fucking
In his
pack's
chest.
still in his chest.
Still in
You
his
left it
chest?
there.
Genius. That's good for me.
Yeah,
I like
you
that.
decided to leave it there, so.
No, that's fine. It's burning him then, right?
Unless
It's continuously
out
burning
because
him?
it's inside. I don't know.
No, it's fucking not.
It quits the
It's
flames.
continually burning right there.
Well, next round he'll take
He'll take 1d4.
1 psychic damage. Yeah.
Right.
It's made of iron.
Okay. Here, and you know what? Just for sake of argument, we're gonna flip Clovis upside down.
That's funny.
There. Clovis is upside down behind her.
Behind you. Okay.
Okay, and it's her turn.
Naturally.
So who's she gonna hit?
Honestly, probably fucking Mog because he's a hero.
You know what? I haven't done anything yet, so you're
With
right.
this purple sword sticking out of its chest.
Definitely attacking me.
And this fucking giant zit on its back.
Gonna recognize the real leader of the irregulars.
It spins around.
Those fucking dragons. Hey, I just gave you advantage. You turned to me.
Spins around.
Like again. God damn.
And it's gonna start eating your
Eat my lunch.
So,
Come on, Mom, eat him out. Eat him out.
with you on your knees, behind it, right up close, it is gonna have advantage to hit you.
I don't know how. You really turn around.
It doesn't matter, does it?
That's a 20 to hit.
Clovis, what do you have? Is your sword a great sword?
Giant Slayer, great sword.
Is it a giant? How big
Well,
is this?
you're taking it away from me. I was gonna ask that.
You didn't ask me. You should have.
And I will need a save from you, please, Clovis.
What kind of save?
A strength save.
You're good at those.
I am good at those. That's gonna be a 28.
Okay, so half damage on it. Oh, no, not half. This is for the grapple. So that's 13 piercing damage. And you don't get grappled. First one. Second one. Flat roll. Yeah. Misses terribly.
Good job. Watch that one.
And then I think the only thing that I can do. Oh, yes.
It's banishment. It's
Does
just.
that work? No, I don't remember how
Instant
that's-
death.
It's incineration.
If you don't roll a nat
And
20, you're
then
dead
I need
instantly,
a
buddy. Sorry.
You need a wisdom?
wisdom save, yeah.
It's gonna read something really quick.
Of an 18.
+5 with because you're beside
Mog,
him.
you as well.
What
and
the
both
fuck?
dragons as well.
We all have +5, by the way. We all have
Within 5 feet or 10 feet?
It's 10 feet. They're within. Well, Clovis is within 10 for sure. That one dragon's within 10. The other one is not.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure both dragons fail anyways.
How do you know?
Wisdom 18.
Yeah, they fail. Yeah, they're
Yeah, not bad. 18?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
No, I fail it.
So did I. I had 18. I'm a -1.
+5.
Oh!
So you pass it.
Oh, then I'm yeah, okay. Oh, I got lucky. I was like, oh my god, I hate when they're wisdom
That's
stuff. That's the
17.
only thing I'm minus on.
I take damage?
23 psychic. And half that, so 11. And 11 to both, 23 to both dragons. And so that's hit. Psychic leech is automatic. Just want to make sure I'm not missing nothing here. That's not doing a thing. Advantage on all rolls beforehand. Okay, that's your turn. Writhing at this point with this sword sticking out of her chest.
Yeah, did you take that D4 of iron?
Yeah, D4 fire damage.
It doesn't come around till your turn.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
want
you
to
said her
turn.
turn. Yeah, sorry, my bad. You're right.
Caitlin's turn.
Yeah, Caitlin do something. Devilic do something. Let's just roll the fucking things hit.
Let's see if I can freeze that sword in there right good.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I'll pull it out. A nice back.
Ow!
Let's just roll all of a Dem's damage because we know what he's gonna.
That hits.
Cocksucker. That's fucking critical. Oh, that's why. Brutal crit. That's why I keeps on giving my crit rolls on her.
She's automatic brutal crits for every hit.
Pretty close. Pretty fucking gross modifiers. Okay, so some big ice damage. Any rerolls? No, no rerolls. Okay. Yeah, that was 35 frost damage into this beautiful lady. So as the frost comes flying across the arena, smacks into her and actually starts to and kind of ice up right around that blade. Just trying to really mess up the world there. And with all those people around, it's kind of hard to do any fun stuff.
Fireball. Look at Rollin around.
Lightning, I can't.
Oh, you can't do lightning. Send it. Send the lightning. He can protect himself, and I'm immune. Those dragons.
They can come back.
You took the dodge action, right? The protection. Oh, wow. That's okay. You self-righteous. Bahamut will protect you.
No, we won't. Don't have it right now. I needed a short rest to get that back.
Should have taken that fucking short rest.
I thought it was a long rest. I guess
Okay,
not.
so you want me to aim for you, Clovis?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Aim it perfectly so it just hits Clovis and not.
I will yell out, "Hit me!" Absolutely.
Hey, buddy, don't bite your tongue.
Zap.
You say you're immune to lightning now?
I am. I'm lightning. In fact, I feel rejuvenated. I think I should get 5 HP back.
66, right?
It's 86. Yeah, it's 86.
24 lightning damage to the one dragon.
No, that's dragon.
Yeah, that's.
Do each other own hit points?
Sure. They're really an all or nothing kind of power double.
Worth doing a deck save, but do his 20.
That's 20.
Sure.
Did Clovis get hit by the spell? Oh, immune. Okay.
Fuck, with that nat 20.
Can't really hit her back, it's too far.
He has a harpoon.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to.
As he goes to throw this harpoon, and I'm still on my knees, I'm gonna punch this thing in the knee using one of my reactions.
Okay.
For me, it is.
Is it? Punch?
Yeah.
Punch?
Yeah, I've got. Remember, I have a thing that I
Shunt or whatever.
call it crutch, but
Oh, okay.
I punch it in one of its joints, or I can punch something out of the air to just deflect and give it disadvantage.
Here's a crit.
Yeah.
True. Gonna hit her.
If I see this thing cocked back, that's why I did it before it actually threw it.
It didn't really cock back though, because it was the spell that happened.
It
I
reacts
thought
to the
he's
spell.
throwing a spear.
But he has automatic hits her spell.
And that's the thing, as her spell was coming across, basically what happened is that he actually ducked and rolled out of the way entirely. But all that you seen was this thing move, and all of a sudden that lightning still hits you in the face, regardless of being immune. So you're blinded for all intents and purposes for the moment. And in that moment, he swings across and fires his harpoon off.
I see what you mean. You can impose this.
I totally agree with you, and normally I would absolutely give that to you, Louie. I would. But the problem is that with these nat 20s and nat 1s, the way I'm doing them is that
It works both ways too, so I
there's
get
no
that.
way around it, and that's the thing. Trust me, I would love not to hit Kaylin with all this shit. Because that was 50 damage to her. And she failed to save.
Strength save, right?
Yeah. So at this point, how does this read? It's not fun. Right. Okay. Yeah, so Kaylin is now grappled, and she is not looking.
It's grappled, like, isn't it pierced her? Like the
As in
harpoon?
this harpoon is right through her, and the arm is stretching across.
It's
the
still
room
attached.
currently, Yeah.
Okay.
The arm is stretching across?
Yeah.
If you have do you have another sword? Yes? I wasn't sure if you had one, like, available.
I got a sword and an axe.
I wasn't sure where the axe was.
Has to be available.
Take an action, take it out.
I wasn't sure if it was on your hip or it was in the bag.
Well, no, it is, but it still takes me an action to go.
Mog.
The cat attacked me. Do I get flanking? Do I get advantage when I roll?
Fuck yeah, you do. It's facing me.
Well, it's not. You just shot Kaylin.
It didn't shoot you.
That's embarrassing.
I'm going to just roll to attack it. One gay dice.
That's why its one arm is already outstretched. That's Galen on the end.
Yeah. What? Oh, look at that. 27 to hit. Perfect. Oh, I guess I'm Divine Smite to the first level. It's not undead, is it? Great. Oh, that was a lot of ones. 2, 6, 12. Another one? 13, 16. So that was... It's 31 damage. That was 4 ones in my rolls. 31 damage to him, and he's rolled a 19 Constitution save. Being blinded. Four.
Yep.
Blinded.
Fails.
Perfect. Okay, what I'm going to do is just do another swing on him. So it'll be advantage. I'm gonna use a level 5 Divine Smite. And what? Thank God. 27 to hit again. One was a 1. 27 to hit, so it hits.
Yep.
Oh, look at me. Ah!
It's cocked.
What?
Reroll it.
Oh, 100% it's a reroll.
I rolled a different one.
Don't worry, it was a 6.
Okay, 10, 11, 15, 6. God damn it! 20, 28, 32, 40 damage. Hit. My second hit.
As you club it with your hammer
Bang, bang. Backhand.
and your divine smite. How does your divine smite look?
So Divine Smite goes to the hammer, doesn't really hit the person. It just infuses my hammer with. It already has purple and red flame, whatever color fire is orange.
Yeah.
But the hammer itself, all the cracks in it, whatever, that are filled with the purple stone it's made out of, turn gold instead. So when I hit it, it leaves a bit of a gold mark. Splash. Both times I Divine Smite, so the second time is just a bigger, brighter light. Does it hurt? Oh, it's dead?
With that final hit, thing collapses.
Don't worry, guys, I got it for you. Stretch. Pulled
Clovis,
something, I think.
let's see an acrobatics.
Where is he?
Dex save.
Is it falling on him?
We're gonna see if it falls on him.
So do I see this coming?
It's good plus. That's fine. It's a
Outside
save.
of your turn, you were busy.
It's a save, you said?
So I don't see it coming?
Let's just see a flat roll. Let's just see a dex save. That's not even a flat roll. I'm giving you big stuff here.
18 plus 4, 22.
There you go.
But I choose to stay in the way. And I will, as this thing comes down on me, I will pierce its skin
With your hand?
with my hand.
Okay, roll to hit.
As he wraps his arm in just a blade of lightning from the storm girdle.
No, he didn't say that.
I know.
To do 1 damage to the
Would've,
body.
but he chose not to say that.
Don't be like that. What did you need?
What's your to hit?
What am I, like a strength?
Just
Arm
punching.
strike.
What, unarmed strength?
Well, you don't have a sword.
Plus 10. Oh, damn. Just 27, 30.
Okay, so yes, you hit.
Brutal.
So now it's
It does 2 damage.
so then you're up to 1 to 2.
Yes!
So you clobber this thing with your fist for a big 2 bludgeoning damage as you hit it right in the perfect sweet spot. the hole that was left from the hammer.
Other side.
No, it's my sword. What are you talking about?
No, it's the hammer hole. You strike it, and yes, your hand goes in, but not through.
That's fine. Yeah.
So your hand goes in, and as it goes in, now you're on the ground with it on top of your hands.
Excellent. Now, argument's sake, I call lightning. Just kidding.
Under my hand. Which is
So how much effort would it take for me to crawl through its body? That's what I need to know now.
to lift it off of you?
No, crawl through its body.
Oh, well, you would have to rip it open first.
So what do you need?
Oh, fuck. What's the story?
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
Just for the record, I'm also resummoning my dragons at my side.
That's fine.
One's gonna grab Kaylin, one's gonna grab me, and they're gonna
for
fly
the
us over.
record, one of them has to be the one that does the recap next week. Okay?
It's not the same person.
I know, but you guys didn't do it this week. I did.
That's okay.
So it comes through whatever, and all you hear is this muffling, and obviously this muffling is going on for probably about 5-10 minutes as I rip into its skin and I'm making a bigger hole. And
5 minutes.
both hands, and I rip its ribs, and you hear crunching and cracking. Here's just a bunch of cracking ribs, and then you see my sword get pushed outwards. And just
Well,
tink,
I'm
tink.
assuming that's took 5 minutes. By this time,
I'm probably 10.
yeah, we've hit the switch and we're opening up the tomb. I'm assuming together as well.
Well, now you have not done that because we talked about doing things collectively, so you will not eliminate Clovis.
We did
from
not.
the
We did not.
decision-making.
We did not spend 10 minutes standing.
Anyways.
Wait, Clovis is opening up the body, guys. Let's wait to see what happens.
And I come out of this body covered in blood, feeling like a glorious bastard. Articorp has now. Oh, Articorp's there too. Articorp will be on the other side, ripping it open this way to try and get me out.
5 minutes.
So not even 5 minutes. Absolutely fucking.
So while
not.
you guys did that, we were doing other
You would
stuff.
not have collective decision making. We just talked about this.
Except for the point where I'm not standing.
Collective.
I'll do it by myself. I don't care.
Yeah, don't worry. It is collective. So once you come out of there and notice that it is open because we collectively opened it,
Because you collectively decided to open it up.
All right. And I re-grab my sword and I wear the blood of my enemies.
Oh man, your sword disappeared when that thing.
Fuck off.
I hit it so hard it blew up and we took damage.
I actually banished your sword somehow. I smited your sword. It shattered.
hey Matt,
Yeah.
I'm pulling out Bungus.
Fungus, isn't we gonna bury you?
Roots and vines are gonna start like shattering forth from the stone wall as it's like just finding ways through and just breaking through, and it's gonna start wrapping over top of the body after you just like broke through it. As it does, you're gonna hear the bones like snapping kind of back into place as the whole thing gets covered in just these thick creepers and vines, and then the whole thing stands back up.
So I'm staring at this thing.
Yeah,
with my sword in
you watched this happen as like all Deadlick did was just kind of pull out this wand, and as you look at the wand, it's literally about like yay big maybe. On the head of it, there's literally the skull of the dead Grung that we had killed back against Lolth. There's Bungus's head on basically the end of what appears to be like a flower opened up with the petals kind of encircling around it. Little like triangular wooden staff behind it, and then just a wooden staff following through.
No words, no verbal commands. You just
Cool. And then all of a sudden this happened.
Okay,
Death
so
steals its soul.
You've seen
Hold
him
on.
do this once before.
I have. Articorp has not seen that happen.
Yeah, he was there.
And Articorp saw you
Articorp and
do it.
Adem saw it because this was when we first walked into that first tomb to protect the
Oh,
four people.
you'd said Bungus. So that's was like.
It's just
Yeah,
You
because
did this.
It's the skull. Of
Yeah, no, okay, gotcha. You're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, as long as they've seen it too, then they know what's going on. That's fine. Yes, I have seen
this
it.
scale.
My reaction was going to happen. I had nothing to attack on.
But the creepers are definitely tightening around it, and you can see like little eminence traces of blood making their way between like the thick grasps as they basically crunch this thing down a size.
Cool.
And then yeah, it just starts following me.
Yeah.
Adem stole its soul.
Well, sorry, was there anything inside this tomb? Like,
Yeah, what do we find inside the coffin?
You guys are looking at it?
We put it, maybe put it to rest.
do we check if there's a trap?
No.
Oh, so now you have morals.
Okay.
It's burying a dead body. They don't need their personal belongings.
It's already coming with me.
I'm sorry. Who did you not? Bury?
We're returning this back to the plant.
Finnegan.
What happened to Finnegan?
Where'd you bury him?
You just put him in the bag of cold and bury him later.
Out of curiosity, what does the plant life here in the Shadowfell look like? Is it still like your typical kind of?
There's like none.
So then, with this one anime, is it like almost gray vines and everything around it, rather than like a deep green?
It would have been decrepit, yeah.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, it looks weird.
I imagine like petrified roots almost.
Basically.
Good enough.
Oh, good people. Go. Looking inside the coffin.
Yes. A lot of blood.
That's a lot of dust.
I might be covered in blood. There's some blood everywhere.
Hyperstigitation on you a few times to clean blood.
No, I don't even notice.
Oh, you can't see through the blood, eh? Really unfortunate.
That's fine.
Am I standing next to?
As the lid to the coffin comes off, a swirling vortex of purple is actually happening from within the coffin. Yeah, the coffin's bottom rolling with silvery purple energy. Eldon kind of pokes his head from around the corner, from back in the hallway there. Yeah, guys, are we good? We good now?
Yeah, this is the way home. Try it, test it.
As he runs up, looks. Yeah, no, that does look like a crevasse of dusk. That's the same picture that I've seen in all my books. So Fair takes us home. Who's leading the way?
Wait, and I'm gonna like run back over to Numi. I'm gonna like go back to her while they're dealing with this.
And Arcorp's gonna like do his like weird robot thing, just shuffle over and just lay on hands, Clovis. He's just gonna go.
All of a sudden, it's a thing.
Okay, seriously, guys, we're not going?
You know what, Eldon? Let's go together, buddy. I'm gonna take him. And we're gonna.
What? Bye, guys.
Roll forward.
Find me when you're home. Jumps into the coffin.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I'm going with him. With the coffin. He just
Without
said
Deblick.
he's gonna come back.
I'll wait for Deblick.
Yeah, for the record, when I run back over, I'm gonna leave my dragons and my new guy here. Gonna run back over to Numi, and like Deblick's in a hurry by this point. He's gonna run over to Numi. Okay, so we put them all back to rest. Mother Dolindar was also she seemed like she was in the same state that the other two were in, but she has been settled down now too. We found our way home, so we gotta go. But we cleaned up the other room. We gotta leave you a mess.
What do you mean a mess? Where?
In Mother's room. We put the
You guys are
weapons
in Mother's
place.
room?
Well, we're leaving from, but yes, that's where our ticket home is.
What do you mean you're taking home?
We gotta go.
What do you guys do in here? What'd you do?
Put everyone back to rest.
To rest? What do you mean to rest?
To rest. They were all disturbed. Their slumber was disturbed. They're all sleeping peacefully again.
You managed to get them back to sleep.
Every single one of them.
What do you mean sleep?
Releasing their souls from the torment they've been in.
You killed the Dolindars?
No, we killed the abominations they became.
You killed the Dolindars!
If that's how you want to perceive it, then
Their curses can be released on the whole world now.
I'll cross that bridge when we get there, but honestly right now I think my bus is leaving.
You're leaving me with this?
I'll return eventually.
What the fuck?
Take care.
As he runs to get the immovable run, and then comes back.
Nope. Because who's to say that they're still not there?
I know it.
We've only been here half an hour.
They're gonna be there. You'd have to run all the way back.
I'm also surprised they haven't gotten through that we know of.
I think we closed that door properly.
Well,
We
obviously
absolutely did,
they got
but-
through because 3 vampires came from the same exact spot.
No, they didn't.
You don't know if they came from the same exact spot, do you?
I would assume they would.
Well, assuming makes an ass out of you, and
Crazy that they only sent 4 in instead of the thousands.
three.
following us.
They said 3 in.
Or maybe 1 got in, and maybe the rest were like just like
3. And maybe, geez, I wonder if they could just turn into some sort of mist.
I wish that, there's a way to speak to them.
There is, but there's also a way to kill them.
Oh yeah, you did a really good job at killing them too.
Yeah,
Oh, no, that was me.
Good job stopping them.
I mean, I did everything I could to stop them.
Wasn't enough.
No, it wasn't. You go over there, you hit them with your hammer backwards, and then everybody else has got to do the work.
I would have stopped them if I was there.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. I believe you. Always believes you.
You all find yourselves back in the Port de Molly graveyard, coming out of the sarcophagi tomb first. You see some of Haas's heroes wandering about, locate you guys. Man, we thought you guys were goners. Where have you been this whole time?
And yeah, we were just on the street.
Just down the street?
Yeah.
We've been patrolling for days looking for you.
Days.
Days!
Sometimes it feels like an hour, you know what I mean? We're 1 session. 2 sessions.
You guys have been missing for a solid
Oh no,
week.
we fell asleep we fell asleep for a long time. It felt like one day, but it was a long time.
Yeah.
You're looking for us? Are you looking for me specifically or Devlin?
Well, I'm looking for all of you. Y'all went missing.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for reminding me, Haas hero.
We went into the Holics Mausoleum after you guys, trying to see if we could help, and fuck, he was all destroyed and blood everywhere, so you guys did something, but you guys weren't even there.
No, we were elsewhere. Did Eldon make it back?
What?
Did you see Eldon?
Eldon?
Yeah.
Right beside you, ain't he?
He was in?
Yeah.
He went before me, so.
Before with, whatever. Good thing.
Okay, I was there, but it was before, yeah. Okay.
Two
Well,
of you would have traveled simultaneously. Who's left?
thank you. I'm quite exhausted. You don't serve regulars, we're slaying monsters. That's what we do.
If you're gonna get some sleep, that's good, man. Head back to Oz's heroes, but
The rest are coming, by the way.
oh, you guys are gonna have to talk to the Marquis tomorrow.
Okay, that's okay. I'll gladly do that to Marcus.
Man, he's been waiting on you.
She.
So,
It's a woman now. Please use her pronouns correctly.
how's the trip been? Where did you go?
To a graveyard. Well, much like this one. Perhaps in another realm. Perhaps in the Shadowfell. Have you ever heard?
Yeah?
Okay. Well, fuck. Okay, you must know it all. Well, we were in the Shadowfell, really. You know what the Shadowfell is.
Oh, you hang out with Finnegan. That guy knows everything.
After all, he was the leader of the irregular.
He actually wasn't even a regular.
Oh my! Now you're just claiming nobody. Oh, you guys are making jokes. Clovis, who's that guy?
No, Clovis isn't a regular. Keelan's a regular. Devlin's earned his right as a regular.
As you all return back to
Just recently released.
the Port de Molly graveyard, all gather above ground. You look up at Catha and the Rudis moons, gentle purple haze
Purple?
rolling through the air. And you all realize that you're home. With that, we'll pick up, probably not next session. Probably head back to Wartusen here
Where we're home, can we sit down and long rest?
for a
Can
while.
I fall asleep in a chair?
Can I level up?
You're all going back to Haas's here. Yes.
Okay. And we are long resting?
Well, it's like fairly early in the day because you guys have only been up for like a couple hours.
You have. I could pass out at any time.
That's still fine.
At some point,
Yeah, like I legit, if I'm that tired, I could just be like,
traveling between realms can take some time sometimes.
It's all good. It doesn't matter. You guys
No, I have some
are
things I need to investigate.
oh, it's not all good. I'm gonna pass out as soon as I can.
to investigate. Eldon leaving you guys or separating from you. I gotta go home and give these guys an update. Like that was mad. That was crazy. I couldn't believe that was. Come find me. You know, I need a little bit of time to put my thoughts together in a proper line. But you guys come back and find me, and I'll have some stuff for you.
Said I.
Yeah, he did. Probably because he wants out here.
Well, I'm concerned with I. Okay, yeah, we'll see you later, Ellen. I'll come see you. I want to discuss.
But he's not a vampire. You can give him the eye.
Like me,
Eldon, you're at the Library of the Cobalt Soul, is that right?
No.
Where are you from?
He's an astrologist.
Where do you work?
Astrology guild.
I work for the school, actually.
School.
Oh.
Yeah.
SRSD.
Yeah, we just know he's an
Okay.
astrologist, so we know. And the other one was the Cobalt Soul person, I think. Where did they get out? The story.
Star Song? Oh.
No, but she was the actor.
Umberto was the...
Yeah, Noblin. He was the researcher.
Historian. That's what. That's what you-
Historian.
He died though.
Yeah.
These what it is?
Yep. Looks like it.
Cat.
Him and Andrina.
Adriga.
Yeah. Fun session.
Very much so.
Thanks for watching, whoever's watching.
At least now we know it's fucking. I have to say.
Lots of stuff to figure out when we do come back to the irregulars and Vecna Ruin. So have good notes, I guess.
Can't wait for White to reenact this one.
Gonna have a lot of stuff to try to figure out. It should be fun. I'm just gonna roll this back because again, all of you guys did separate as far as the flying time there. As you guys came through, specifically yourself, you had a vision while teleporting through the crevasse of dusk. You seen 3 people dressed in wizard robes. Each of them holding arcane focuses, engaged in a nasty fight with a lich. One bald guy and 2 women. Their surroundings resemble a crystal cave of sorts. Magic forces are just surrounding them and swirling in all directions at this moment. This is a straight spell war battle at this point. The Lich draws on the power of nearby glowing sources and blasts the 3 wizards, actually overpowering their words and stunning them. And at that moment, this decrepit, decaying being, you're mine! As he reaches out and green necromantic energies actually sail from their bodies, as you actually see pieces of their soul removing straight from their bodies and going towards this being, squirming and kicking on the ground as life. With that, I'm done.